basically questioning my integrity.
When you think that you know what the right decision is, you have to act on it.
What does Willie need to do? He needs to get out of here.
I'm Irish, we're stubborn.
Wonderful advantage, not making the playoffs 4 years in a row.
The fucking Montreal Canadiens, they're gonna come back from 3-1 down, up 1-0, up 2-1, up 3-2 to lose Game 6 and Game 7. Why every single fucking year? Not again! Not again! Not again!
Time has come to say goodbye.
Fucking Brad Marchand, you fucking asshole! Every year! Every year!
This guy's such an idiot here. What's that? He's always been like this.
It happened again! It happened again! Game 7, Toronto! Fuck!
Hello, Canada and hockey fans, United States and Newfoundland. Good evening, everybody. Danny Gallagher around with the nerves of a cozy and beautiful broadcast body.
Well, boys, back at it once again for some more Toronto Maple Leaf hockey. It's Hockey Night in Canada, Movember. I'm getting a Movember montage right now on CBC. Everyone rocking the mustache. Oh, shit. I wondered why I got to start doing that. And we got a classic here tonight. The Boston Bitches in town to face off against the Toronto Maple Leafs. This game always brings out the hateful fan in me. 4 times since 2013 have the Boston Bruins defeated the Toronto Maple Leafs in the playoffs. All 4 were Game 7. And last year, it wasn't Boston, but it was Florida, and they had Brad Marchand, so I'm saying it's 5-0, baby. We got a freaking rivalry between these two teams, and we're going to see which team can remain undefeated in November, right? I think the Boston Bruins have won 5 in a row after their bad start, and the Toronto Maple Leafs have won 3 in a row, right? So we're looking pretty good recently, and on paper, man, I don't know how Boston is winning. I took a look at their lineups. What the hell is going on? How's it going, everyone? Good to see you all here tonight. Joler Coaster with the gifted sub. There you go. We got to get subs going again on Twitch. I got to start up my GM mode commentary. Fat ass Phil Kessel's not fat anymore. He's down to 130 pounds, man. Forget about keeping him up at 300. GM mode, we need ya. But Marchand for Lady Bing subscribing on Kick. There you go. We just got to get to 10 subs, but they can't be gifted subs so that we can reach the next level. But it's the slow build, baby. How's it going, Marchand for Lady Bing? How's it going, Climax? Sens are 5-1-3 in their last 8, Johnny. There you go, Climax. I told you, buddy. Climax is like a roller coaster, man. When they lose, he is just down in the gutter thinking that it's going to be a horrible year. When they win, they're going to win the Stanley Cup. I've said this before. I'll say it again. It's early in the season, and especially with the Eastern Conference. Anyone goes on like a 3-game, 4-game, 5-game winning streak. Anyone who wins anyone who goes 5-1-3 in their last 8, you're going to be at the top of the table, right? So we're getting to that. I don't know how to explain it. Obviously, the quarter mark of the season. But I don't think it's time for teams to start hitting the panic button just yet. Now, if you're a team like Calgary, I think they're going for a rebuild anyways, right? But the East, you just got to take it one game at a time, and the matchups, right? The matchups are an important part, and we got a Atlantic Division rivalry going on here tonight. So we definitely want to beat the Boston Bruins, try not to give them any points, and let's try to go 4-0 in November. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Bedard got 4 points yesterday. I know. I heard about that. Yeah, the bust. I'm never going to be able to live that down, right, Barry Flippity Flop? Guidimon, John Movember, the best NHL mustache of all time. Go. Best NHL mustache. Ooh. Lanny McDonald, Philip Forsberg had a pretty good one. We always laugh at Austin Matthews. Who else? Lanny might be the one. Hang on. Who else? George Peros, you know what I mean? I'm trying to think of some. Johnny Celebrini is now leading the league in scoring. Really? Well, let's take a look at that, shall we? Let me get that down there. Let me get my audio off there. Let's see what we got. So the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight, rocking Matt Nyes, Austin Matthews, and William Nylander. Good. Continuing to stack that first line. Love to see it. Nick Robertson, John Tavares, and Bobby McMahon. Way to go for Nicholas Robertson, man. He seems like he is impressing upon Craig Berube. He's the guy that is being moved up in the lineup. Easton Cowan being sent down to the Marlies. So keep your eyes on Nick Robertson going forward, right? Dakota Joshua, Nicholas Waugh, Matthias Michelli. Actually really loved the way the third line was playing the last game. And Steven Lorenz, Scott Lawton, and Max Domi. It's kind of the utility line. Lawton had his first game, but I like it. You got a little bit of everything on that line. Obviously not first line talent, right? But Steven Lorenz, big body, can skate. Scott Lawton, we're waiting to see what he can do, right? And Max Domi, he's been looking good this year. So the offense, the big body chip, and we'll see what Scott Lawton is all about. Morgan Riley, Brendan Carlo, Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Jake McCabe, Simone Benoit back in the lineup with Philip Myers, and we got Stoli the goalie, ladies and gentlemen, for the Boston Bruins. Now, this is, I got their lineups down. I was already looking at it. I mean, what the hell is going on with this team right now? How have they won 5 in a row? Morgan Geekie, not Connor Geekie, not the good Geekie, right? This guy, where did he come from? Was he drafted by like Carolina or something? Might have gone over there to Seattle. I forget, to be honest. But he's got like 10 goals in 13 games, man. Morgan is the good Geekie, Johnny. I know, I was looking at his stats this year. He's got 10 goals already. I just said that, Barry Flippity Flop. How about you listen to the sentence? All right, I'm driving to it. This guy gets on his keyboard ready to just prove me wrong. Oh, Johnny, did you not know? Fucking douchebag. Let me just build to it, brother. Morgan Geekie got 10 goals in 13 games. Thanks a lot, Barry. Merritt Huznadinov. I got that name. Where did Huznadinov play last year? Was it San Jose or was it... Hang on. I'm going to say San Jose. What did you guys, where, Minnesota, right, okay, there you go, Barry, see? When I get it wrong, then you can correct me, dickhead. Johnny, you said Connor. All right, enough of this. David Pasternak still up there, man. It's crazy how his line mates have changed. Remember when he had like Bergeron or Krejci or Brad Marchand? Now he's got Huznadinov and Morgan Geekie. So we'll keep an eye on that first line. Alexander Steves, undrafted former Leaf player. Pavel Zacha, top 5 pick from New Jersey, I think. And Victor freaking Arvidsson. Is this his first year with Boston? Was he on Nashville last year? I can't remember. Tanner Jeannot. Oh my God. Former, Minnesota Wild, former Tampa Bay Lightning player here. Fraser Minton, what is it with these Leafs going to another team and rocking the 93? Mitch Marner with Vegas and now Fraser Minton with Boston, man. Mark Kastelik, yeah. Who the heck is Jeffrey? Is it Veal or is it Vale? How do you pronounce that name? Sean Corrali, go F yourself, and Michael Easy, man, they got a bunch of former Tampa Bay Lightning over here. Nikita Zadorov, Henry Yoka. Look at this blue line. Zadorov and Yoka Harju, Hampus Lindholm and Andrew Peak, Mason Lohrei and Jonathan Aspera. Who the fuck? Where is freaking McAvoy, man? I guess he is injured. Charlie McAvoy is out. Elias Lindholm is out. Casey Middlestat is out. And they got Swaywall in the net, right? Hang on, where is he? Jeremy Swayman. So, I mean, the Leafs should just dominate here, right? Johnny, this is an EA-generated players on this team. Personal reason for McAvoy. Okay, so he's not injured. Personal reason. Well, we hope everything's all right. He's an Islander fan. You got to feel bad. Climax throwing that shade back towards Barry Flippity Flop. And when we take a look at the entire NHL season here, let me get rid of the banner just so I don't accidentally hide anything. The Atlantic still led by the Montreal Canadiens. They've lost 2 in overtime, but hey, as long as you're keeping those regulation losses off the table, you're good. Detroit, are they coming back down to earth now? 2 losses in regulation, 9-6-0, still good, but another 2 losses, and they start to get into 500 range, right? Boston, they've won 5 in a row. Look at the Bruins. Before this run, they were 4-7-0. We were talking about them being a rebuilding team this year. That's just got to be an anomaly. There's no way. There's no freaking way. I'm not believing it. New Jersey, 11-4-0. They got another 2 wins. They're good. Pittsburgh, we'll see about them. Carolina, they're going to be there. Philadelphia, they lost in overtime to who? Was it the Ottawa Senators? I think so. Toronto has won 3 games in a row, 8-5-1. That's fine. Just sit right there. The whole East right now is all over the place. Ottawa Senators, there you go, climax. Tampa Bay Lightning, right? New York Rangers, they've won a game. Washington, look at all these teams, 7-5-2, 7-6-2, 7-6-1, 7-6-1, 7-6-0. Florida, Columbus, it's crazy. New York and Buffalo. Buffalo goes back to where they should be, at the bottom of the table. And we take a look at the West. Colorado still taking those regulation losses seriously. Only 1 on the year. Dallas in number 2. Winnipeg, last year's President's Trophy winners. They've lost 2 in a row. Anaheim. What about these Anaheim Ducks? I saw the Cutter Gauthier freaking hat trick. That boy's got a shot, does he not? It's like he's got like a whip of a shot, man. Oh, he got a good one. Seattle Kraken, Utah Mammoth, Chicago Blackhawks, Connor Bedard, and finally his line mates have got better. Are the Blackhawks for real this year? Edmonton, they'll turn it on when they need to. LA Kings, San Jose, Minnesota, Vancouver, they're not going to have a good year. I'm calling it. Nashville, I really thought maybe Nashville, but it looks like it's starting again for them. The St. Louis Blues got a win, and the Calgary Flames, already 10 regulation losses, 16 games into the season. I mean, once you get to 30 regulation losses, you're really flirting with disaster, not making the playoffs, right? So from Calgary's perspective, what is that? 74 games remaining, something like that? Or 76 games remaining? 76 games remaining, and you cannot get 20 regulation losses. You know what I mean? Just the math is really against the Calgary Flames right now. And if you guys want to take a look at the stats, Macklin Celebrini in his sophomore year with 23 points already on the year, and Connor Bedard. Are we reaching a new era, right? Forget Crosby and Ovechkin, but like we turned that into the McDavid, McKinnon, Matthews era, whatever era we're in right now, right? And then Florida came on, Tampa in the 2020s. Are we now reaching the new era of the guys who were drafted in the 2020s turning into superstars? Jack Eichel's still up there, Mikko Rantanen and Connor still doing Connor things, Kirill earning that contract. Willie, baby. Everyone keeps on talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs getting 5v5 offense. Shut the hell up. Hey, you know how many freaking empty netter points these guys have had? Leo Carlson. See what I mean about Anaheim? Holy shit. Jonathan Quick. That's hilarious. Logan Thompson. Devin Cooley from Calgary. What the hell? He must have got like 1 game. Let me go to save percentage here. Logan Thompson from Washington. Look at this. Spencer Knight from Chicago. That might end up being a really good trade for the Blackhawks here. Defensively, Cale Makar way out on front. Lane Hudson, man, it is the year of the sophomores, isn't it? And Ivan Demidov. Who do you give it to right now, right? Do you just give it to Ivan Demidov because he's got 12 to 11? Or do you take into account that Schaefer is a defenseman? The fact that he's only behind by 1 point, you should really give it to him. Like, who would you guys give the rookie of the year to so far? I have no clue, man. Schaefer looks good. Demidov also got to play a little bit last season, right? Schaefer 100%. Schaefer easily, Johnny. You think Schaefer makes Team Canada? I don't know. Could you imagine Team Canada bringing Celebrini, Bedard, and Schaefer like a youth movement? It would be exciting. I don't know if it's the right thing to do, but it would be great to watch, let me tell you. All right, we're getting the, what is this? Oh, man. Are we doing the Remembrance Day? Oh, man, this is sad. Royal Canadian Air Force. Look at these guys. '98. His last name is Goodspeed. Norm Goodspeed. Wow, man. Still getting it done. Way to go. Happy Veterans Day. It's Veterans Day? Didn't know. I thought it was just Remembrance. Maybe World Juniors if they let them. Johnny, you going to do another MLB The Show series in 2026 in light of the Blue Jays? I don't want to talk baseball right now, all right? Duvine, I don't want to talk baseball, buddy. It hurts too much still. Showtime with the resubscription on Twitch. Appreciate it, my man. We got to build up fat-ass Phil Kessel again. Braden Holt Beast with the resubscription on Twitch. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. The Mott's 22. Hey, John, I think it would be a cool little thing for Leaf games is if you do General Zod be a pro. Only to a game at a time, just to make it fun. Thoughts? Nah, I'm not interested in that, the Moss 22. Be It Pro takes a lot of energy to do commentary for that, and these Leaf streams that's already 3 hours long. We already got Puck Doku and Hurdle Lap now that we've switched over to the first intermissions. It's not a bad idea, but I think I got my hands full with Be It Pro, but I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. Guidimon already came in with the John Movember. Joler Coaster. Joler Coaster gifted a sub. He didn't come in with one of his crazy jokes. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. All right. Fraser Minton, guaranteed goal tonight. Maybe. John, would you do a GM mode for NBA 2K? I'd think about it, sure. John, Alex Vegia's newborn die. Oh, my God. I don't think the World Series last doesn't mean anything. All right, buddy. All right. I don't. That's pretty brutal. Oh, man, this is, I'm being bombarded right now with bad news on my screen and in the chat. I don't know how to deal with it. I'm just going to push forward, all right? I can tell you my hurricane joke, not safe for work. You say whatever you want, Jordan A. I don't care, buddy, as long as it's not a bannable offense. But Joler Coaster's already dropped some crazy jokes in the past, man. Johnny, I just took a shit. All right, Guidimon. Was it a good one, buddy? An alcohol-fueled shit? You getting nervous before a poker game or something? Or is that a strategy? Not wipe your ass when you're sitting down at the table to throw everybody else off. Oh, we're getting the freaking bagpipes going? Oh, crap. Bagpipes, they stir something up from within my soul, man. I don't know what it is. I'm not Scottish or anything, but I love the bagpipes. What the F, John? I'm eating. Sorry, Shavin. I'm just repeating the comments that come in, man. Johnny, 48th Highlanders at the Leafs game. One of the great Toronto Maple Leaf traditions. Yeah, man. Harold Toth, Remembrance Day. Look at these guys, man. Good God. Quiet, Johnny. Moment of silence. All right, sorry. Sorry. All right, way to go, my man. Way to go. Continues to talk. Laborski. Oh, man. Every hockey game, there's some sort of remembrance at the beginning. Oh, wow. A place is silent. Or they cut the audio feed to make it appear silent. All right. Oh, this guy's rocking a kilt and everything. All right, we're getting the American National Anthem. Let's go, man. During the silence, he's secretly doing the no sugar. Creed 101. That's not right, buddy. That is not right. That is slander. I should sue you for that. Accusing me of that crap, man. You can get me canceled with that. I don't need that. To be fair, the Leafs have literally had an alumni who fought in World War, so this is fitting. Yes, it is, man. This is the kind of night that Don Cherry would have a whole montage ready for us at the first intermission. Absolutely want to show my respect. Man, I always sound like a douchebag when I talk like this, but I don't know if this is the right way to start a sporting event. You want to show respect, absolutely, but doesn't it feel like every time we're watching a Toronto Maple Leaf game, it's some sort of remembrance or tribute to someone who's passed, or an event that took so many lives in the past? Like, oh, man. Now the silence is over, so I can say it. John Silaps was a true veteran and legend. Yes, sir, Red Kraken. Can't stand the trend of forcing us to feel bad. I don't know if it's forcing us to feel bad, Baker. I think it's just people in positions of decision-making that think it's a good idea. Hey, let's showcase this cause. They're trying to do a good thing. You know, their heart's in the right place. It's rough. There's the hurricane joke. My friend told me. What'd you say? All right, everyone, strap yourselves in. How are hurricanes and women alike? They start off wet, wild, sucking and blowing, and in the end, they take your car and your house when they leave. What the? Yeah, your friend told you that, huh, buddy? Your friend told you that, Jordan. Sure. Oh, my God. And all right, see you guys later. FBI's knocking on my door. Yeah, Canada is coming for me. Appreciate it, guys. Bye-bye. Dumb boomer joke. Yeah, I know. It wasn't even that good. And he prefaced it with, oh, it's not my joke, man. It wasn't even that good. What are we doing during the intermission? First intermission, we're going to do some puck doku and some hurdle lap. Keep it hockey related so that we don't lose all of our viewers. And then second intermission, we're going to go back and take some baby steps with, what's his name? Oh my God, what's his name again? It's not Jake. Shit, I forget his name. Nate, thank you. Best O Canada in a while. He should have said all thy sons. No, he shouldn't. All thy sons is for us who grew up with it, all right? They're changing it for the younger generation. If he came out and said all thy sons, his career would be canceled. He wouldn't be allowed to sing another national anthem. It'd be outrage. Nah. We'll keep it all thy sons for us, but whatever. Pick your battles in life, ladies and gentlemen. Not necessary to fight that one. It is what it is. All right, game 15. What the F is wrong with all thy sons? It insinuates that only men are in command in Canada. In all thy sons command, you know? So if there's a female out there, politician or someone who's serving or someone, a future prime minister, right? It's like, well, what the hell? I'm serving. So instead of all thy sons command, it's in all of us command. All right. Johnny, what are your thoughts on the Flames right now? They got a tank for McKenna, and they got a tank again next year for Calgary's own Landon DuPont. It's genius. Just do it, Calgary. Your team is old. Trade everyone. All right. Oh, yeah, Brendan Carlo. By the way, did we play Boston after the trade deadline last year? Or is this the first time we're playing Boston without a friggin' Brad Marchand in the lineup? For how long, right? Did we play Boston after the trade deadline? I don't know. No, we didn't, so this is the first time we're playing them? Okay, this is Carlo's first game versus Boston. Awesome, all right. So that'll be a good intro that I can drop right now. And Trudeau, okay, whatever. Leaf fans, here we go. Hockey night in Canada and the rivalry. Boston and Toronto. First time in how long we face Boston without Brad Marchand. And Brendan Carlo, first time he's facing his old team. Which one of these two can remain undefeated in November? Come on, Toronto. Let's beat these Boston bitches. Yeah. All right, the Boston Bruin fans are going to be disliking the video, but I don't give a shit. If there's any Boston Bruin fans right now in the live stream, I'm going to be a obnoxious douchebag here today. But you can understand that. You guys have defeated us in Game 7 4 times since 2013, right? So give me a little bit of a break. So Victor Arvidsson out there with Zaka. And is it Stevie's? Is Steve's out there? Yes, he is. What number is Steve's? Is he 21? I got to write that shit down, man. It wasn't showing it on the lines, I think. And the Toronto Maple Leafs, right? What can they do? There he is, yeah. So is it Alex Steeves? I think so. Alex Steeves, former freaking Toronto Maple Leaf right here. And we'll see what the Boston Bruins have been doing recently to actually win 5 in a row, right? What would they been doing? Quick shot. Stoley the goalie in the net. Boston getting the first look of the game. Almost got a favorable bounce to go their way right there as Nick Robertson's on it. And there, Nick Robertson's just going to loft that puck in. Cameraman almost lost it for a little bit. I got a bag on Boston, Johnny. Sorry. Good luck, Simba. Good luck. I mean, I want the Leafs to win. I don't want anyone to lose any money, though. That's a turnover right there. Matthews taking it off of Pasternak. Flying in the middle. Quick shot. First, a good look in this game goes to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Boston had a chance with a bouncing puck, but that was a bona fide look for Matt Nyes and turned away by, was it Swaywall in the net? Matt Nyes again. He's going to get a second look. Trip. Gotta be. You damn right. I'm looking for the referee. It was the man at center ice, and Henry Okaharju is going to the penalty box. Early power play here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Fresh legs. Leave the first line out there. Matthews taking it away from Pasternak. Beautiful, Austin. Beautiful, buddy. No cap, John. You act the best. You act the best YouTuber. You carried my childhood. Thanks, man. Let's go, Simba. I'm gonna carry your young adult life as well, all right? I ain't going anywhere. So let's go, man. We're gonna keep it going. Hey, John, first time I've tuned into your streams. I've been way more invested to the Blue Jays than NHL hockey. I hear you, buddy. Everyone has. We haven't had any kind of numbers this year, Zach. But I'm super excited to take part in your watch parties again. Let's go, brother. Hope you're here for the Olympics. Hope you're here for the playoffs as well. See? I had to put in the first shitty 10 games of the season. Had to get the shitty October done. But now the fans start to care about hockey again. All of a sudden, the numbers go up again, right? If I didn't do my due diligence, we might have not had this going. So I'm glad we did it. We can see what we get. Pasternak gets tripped, no call. Chris Gable, Matthews stripped the puck off of Pasternak, and my man went falling just because he couldn't handle it. Don't you dare insinuate that Matthews tripped Pasternak right there. Don't be one of those fans, man. Don't do it. What are we doing? What do we got a stoppage in play here? Equipment or Yoki Haru? Yoki Haru. All right. Commentators are saying Yoki Haru. Is that the right way to pronounce it, ladies and gentlemen? Yoki Haru. Johnny, I only care about Dom. John is just here. Appreciate it, Guidimon. VO Noob. Let's fucking go, Johnny. Let's go, VO Noob. Appreciate it, bud. We got a big-time video coming out for you guys tomorrow, man. We simulated GM mode 10 different times, and we've just been putting all the stats together, so yeah, you guys can look forward to a nice edited video tomorrow. Need the hard... Okay, I'm not going to repeat that. Appreciate it, Laborski. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Power play for the Toronto Maple Leafs. What can they do out there? First thing first, they got to get the puck. They do not get the puck, and the Boston Bruins are going to send that puck all the way down the ice. Oliver Ekman-Larsson is now on the first-line power play instead of Morgan Riley. And I don't think that's because they don't like what Riley's doing, but are they trying to get two power play lines established here by putting a Riley on the second to help out on the breakout and everything, right? Not a big fan of Oliver Ekman-Larsson's passing. You guys have heard me say that before, but we'll see what he can do on the power play as that breakout pass there for 84. Who the heck is 84? Is that Vale? Is that Veal? Or Vale? 84. Someone help me out. Stevie is 21. I'm going to write that down right now. Hang on. I got a whole stat sheet on front of me. Stevie's is 21. Who's 84? Can someone check that for me? Timing check, John. I'll get you. 1805. We're just trying to get the face-off down. I think 84 has got to be... Oh, it's Tanner Jeannot. Yep, never mind. I didn't even see the number. That's on me. Sorry about that. Face-off, offensive zone. Time check, 1803, 1802, 1801, D to D. Austin Matthews playing his left side, which I really like, because then him and Nylander can get that pass. Now Austin fades to the far side. Nylander down low. Johnny T now behind the net. Trying to find, back to the point, beautiful. Everything's open. Nylander, he had a goal. He fanned on it. He had a goal, though. It was on his stick. Real nice pass from Tavares right through the middle to find Oliver Ekman-Larsson because they were covering Matthews. They were covering Nylander. They were taking away the wings. So go right up the middle. Nylander on it again. Back to OEL. OEL over to Johnny T, who's on the right side. This is what's weird about the Toronto Maple Leafs, right? See Oliver Ekman-Larsson? You see? He tried a little cute kick pass over to Nylander, and it went nowhere. Johnny T, though, had his steam. Not great. Not great. Not great there, John Tavares. Not great there, Nylander. Stop turning. Stop turning towards their damn sticks, man. Let's set up here, boys. Not a great start here. OEL and his effing passes. You saw that, right, Alex? You saw that, right? He just kicked it, hoping that Nylander would get there. He could not. Robertson off the right side, spinning back. See, now we got Morgan Riley on the second line power play. Is that to try to get our power play going, right? So we have two lines in front. So we have two lines. Max Domi finding Robertson, right? I'd love for you guys to chime in here. Is OEL on the first line power play so that we can have two full lines? Or is Riley in the doghouse with Berube, man? I don't know, but the second line power play strikes again. Nick Robertson, come on, baby. Good job. Just a nice little deflection in the net. He played it down low. Max Domi and him cycle out. Then Max, playmaking Max. Robertson even told Max Domi to pass it to Nicholas Waugh. He's like, go over there. And Domi's like, nah, I'm going to go right to you. Watch Robertson. Pass it there. Oh, shit. I got to get ready. Robertson, keep your stick on the ice. Don't tell the playmaker where to pass it, douchebag. Good Lord. Did you guys see that? Robertson with his stick off the ice telling the playmaker where to shoot it. You crazy man. That's hilarious. Stick on the ice, kids, as we go with our fourth line now. Steven Lorentz, Scotty Lawton, his second game of the season, and Max Domi, who's had a real good start to this year, man. Kiki trying to take that shot. Oh, my God. Just like that. It's all tied up at one. That looked like the Nick Paul Game 7 goal where he took a shot, he fanned on it, he picks it up, and he shoots it again. Who Is it Connor Geeky or is it Morgan Geeky? I forget, man. The other guy's in Tampa Bay. This guy, is that 11 goals on the season? It's Morgan Geeky. He's got 11? He's got 11? That is the Nick Paul Game 7 goal right there. Anyone else feel me? Anyone else remember that? Oh, my God. All right. It is what it is, man. Morgan Geeky has an insane shot. Respect him, Johnny. All right, R-Rat, I do, but it was kind of a weird one, right? He shot it, didn't get through, he picks it up, shoots it again, so now Stoley's not set for the shot, and it just finds its way in. What the F did we just happen? I don't know, man. I don't know. What a crazy start to this game here, Leaf fans. First on the board, Domi to Robertson on the Leafs power play, and then Morgan Geeky gets his 11th goal of the year. Philip Myers, come on, buddy. Philip Myers in his own zone. Plays it up the wall. Who is that now? Not to the middle. Not to the middle. Are you fucking kidding? Not to the middle. What are you? Oh, man. All right. All right. Let's get this game started on a Saturday night against Boston the right way, right? The collapse already, ladies and gentlemen. You know when Toronto has the lead against Boston, they're coming back. We're not even 4 minutes into this game and 3 goals on 4 shots. What in the hell? Philip Myers screwed up right there at the blue line. Then he just tries to do the right thing by going up the boards. And then Dakota Joshua, oh, buddy, just cut back to the boards. What are you doing? You're a big body. You don't have those silky mitts. Win a puck battle along the boards. And then Arvidsson just takes a whack at it, and that beats Stoley, the goalie. Stolarz is pissed off with himself right now. Oh, my God, he's Swiss cheese out there. And I missed something. Hang on. Benjamin Jarrett. Johnny, speaking about Remembrance Day, during sports matches, do you watch the AFL Anzac Day last post? No, I did not. This only happens on Anzac Day between 2 Australian footy clubs at the MCG with a crowd of 95,000. You can hear the pin drop. A pin drop. Damn, man. 95,000 people and they're all silent? That's wild. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. You don't have to donate $20. If you guys want to show support, just join and become a member, man. It's $1 a month. That is it, but I do appreciate it, bud. And also a Guidimon. Tom Wilson's credits his hot start to wanting to crack Team Canada. 9 goals, 7 assists, 39 hits, 5 power play points. I'd say a guy like Tom Wilson has an easier chance of making Team Canada than Macklin Celebrini or Connor Bedard. Because Team Canada, the one thing they have in abundance is center scoring power. McKinnon, McDavid, Crosby, you want to throw Reinhardt in there, Sam Bennett will probably be thrown in there, Mitch Marner, right? But a big old body that throws body checks in the bottom 6, Tom Wilson could be the guy, man. So we're already down 2-1 in this game. 3 goals scored. What the hell? Matthews now. Let's keep it going, shall we? Oliver Ekman-Larsson keeps that puck in. Matt Nyes trying to battle with who's Nadinov. Look at that. Getting in there was Hampus Lindholm to body Austin Matthews a little bit. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot. These things are not going to stick. Boys, whipping out the duct tape. Yeah. Got to do a little bit of renovations right here. My damn stat sheet is not staying where I want it to. It's not sticky anymore, so now I got to whip out that duct tape, ladies and gents. Hang on a second. You right there. There it is. Johnny, who did you kidnap? You idiots. Back to the point. Quick shot. Was that Yokoharu? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I already said Yokoharu. That's not going to get... That's going to get me in a lot of trouble, man. There you go. They're not going anywhere right now. John kidnapped Bedard for making him look dumb. Making me look dumb? How did I look dumb? I wasn't talking about the future with Connor Bedard. We were talking. Oh, you know what? Whatever. I'm not going to defend myself. They're always going to use it against me. John uses duct tape as renovations. Simba! There you go, Simba. Thanks for showing some. See what Simba did? He got that red badge now. Quick shot on Stolarz. Nice save. Simba, see, he showed support. $1 a month. That's it. You don't have to come in and be a big man with $20 donation. Back door. Appreciate it, but still, save your money, boys. Save your money. Michelli plays it off the boards, gets that puck up the center ice. Your loyalty is real, but so are the odds. Every game is yours. Sports Interaction. Bet live. Good Lord. They can't even get away from the gambling commercials when the game is going on. Don't you guys think you cut the commercial break enough? No, at 14-12, let's flash something in the top left corner. Look at Dakota Joshua having to play Selke now after that turnover. Doesn't want to get scratched by Berube, man. Morgan Riley. I don't know if you hit red. I don't know if you hit center ice when you did that. The referees are not going to be douchebags. That's good. In on the forecheck goes Scott Lawton. There you go, fourth line. Let's get back to it. John once said Ovi was on the decline. That was about 400 goals ago. Hey, listen, man, you got to fill the time. I had shootout commentaries that I had to do. I had to just bullshit my way through them, man. Oh. If Tanev is out for long, they need another D. Myers ain't it. Philip Myers ain't it, huh? Well, oh my gosh, almost another mistake there that would have cost Toronto another goal in this game. This has been an adventure to start for the Toronto Maple Leafs, man. They got one early, and then bang, bang, Boston comes right back. As we got our first commercial break right at the 14-minute mark. Yep. That was Stolarz, man. Where are you passing it to, Stolarz? Why are the Leafs right now just content with passing the puck right up the middle? I have no clue what they're doing. All right. We will just slowly ease into this game, ladies and gentlemen. But we do have some highlights being sent in by Domsky. Hang on a second. I don't have the banner up. All right. Got to remember to put that back on. Let's go over here. Let's go right there. Let's make sure that we got some good freaking quality. All right. What is this? Blackhawks, Connor Bedard shows off incredible hands with takeaway and goal. All right, let's see. At the blue line. Oh, was that Morgan Frost? Damn, buddy. Ooh, look at those hands. The game was already over, but why not ice it? Bedard, is he finally going to have that Bedard-type year that we've been waiting for, right? Oh, Dustin Wolf. 2 minutes left, and you get a breakaway against like that. Just pull the goalie. Let it be an empty netter. Why does it got to affect my save percentage and goals against? What happened here? Huberdeau, Frost. Oh, buddy, you're going to take somebody on one-on-one at the defensive end? Oh, that's never a good thing to try. And bang, in the net. I mean, if you can do it, make it work, but you did not do it. And look at the little spin that he did. What did this guy do in the offseason, man? Connor Bedard, has he arrived? Woo! Looking good. Looking good. Poor Frost, man. Yeah, it's not like he had anyone to go lateral to or horizontal to. Huberdeau kind of left the zone a little bit early as well, so Frost is kind of back there on an island like it's a power play breakout or something, and Bedard just says, thank you very much, yoink. Creed 101, you don't gamble for money, but gamble for the other bag. What do you mean, what other bag? Creed 101? What are you talking about? I don't gamble. I can't even remember the last time I gambled. Let's see, last time I gambled. I don't even know, like a casino? Like years ago, man. I can't even remember. Let me get back there. There we go. Let me go over there. Let me fix the time right there. And we are good, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Oh, he also said that the Leafs won the cup after they signed Tavares. Yeah, we know that, Marchand, for Lady Bing. Thank you. Thank you. I've already put that clip out there a bunch of times, all right? God, stupid me. Marner, Nylander, Tavares, Matthews. You'd think that'd be enough talent to get something done in the playoffs, but apparently not. But shit, I'm an idiot, right? Quick shot, not gonna. Who's Nadinov? Plays it out wide. Quick shot there, short side by Pasternak. Nice save by Stolarz. Leafs have got to tighten up here, man. They get another goal. What the hell? I want to continue to stay, undefeated in November. This is a big chance to beat the Boston Bruins, but they've won 5 in a row. So just because their roster maybe doesn't look great, there you go, Nylander. Back check, buddy. I want to see you skate. Here comes Geeky again. 2-on-1 forming. Quick shot. Stolarz has to make a big save. That could have been 3-1 right there on a turnover from Willie Nylander, man. 2-on-1 back the other way, and Stolarz has got to make it. What are we doing right now? What are we doing? That early power play. We were looking good before the power play as well, and then it woke up the Boston Bruins, and it put us to sleep. Pasta looks slow, Johnny. How so? He's trying to go short side with that. Not really going to beat Stolarz there. But there goes Pasternak. You think he looks slow? Maybe. At the end of his shift, Nylander did look like he caught up to him, but a nice save by Stolarz. I don't know. I don't know if he looks slow. Maybe at the end of his shift. How old is Pasternak? Like 28, 29? There's no way he's like aging and slowing down. Not yet. John, hindsight is 2020. Yes, it is. It is. It's a lot easier to say. But still, man, you can't go wrong with that amount of offensive talent. And who would have known, right? If Marner decided to stay here and we didn't trade away our first rounders, maybe we would have gotten it done. But it just didn't happen, man. Johnny Pasta is 29. Yeah, so I mean, unless he's just out of shape, you know what I mean? He should be just as fast as he's always been. I mean, friggin' Marian Hossa was still torching the league when he was like 34, 35, right? So, with Chicago back in the day. Quick shot, nice save by Stolarz. It's injuries that really take into account when players are getting up there in age. And also, are they taking their offseason seriously, right? Are they staying in shape? Like, who are some of the guys in the league who are just workout horses? Like, a guy like Ovi doesn't strike me as someone who is like a workout machine. I'm not saying that he doesn't work out, but I think he's just a freak of nature. Ovi to me is just like a unicorn. But then someone like Crosby, right? Like, he's a workout machine. Like, if Crosby's going to keep on playing into his mid-40s, man, like, I could see it happening. Injuries, that's another thing. Oh, man, there's a lot of dumb plays happening for defensemen in their own freaking zone, man. Nate, Mac, and Bedard, right? So you get what I'm saying. You might lose a step or two, but like Crosby is how old now? Like 38? So that's different than 29, for God's sakes. Pasternak is still young. Crosby is the next Gordie Howe. Yep. Is he 39 now, John? I think Crosby's 38. Isn't he 39 in 2026? I thought he was born in the same year that I was. Ovi is Russian Kessel. Does not need to work out and still scores at will. I'm not saying that Ovi wasn't working out. I just, he strikes me as a unicorn, someone who's just naturally a super soldier. You know what I mean? There are some guys that are like that. Ovechkin is just a strong dude. That's what I mean. He's just like a super athlete. John, have you ever considered working for an NHL team in general? Simba, sure, but like you act as if like I could just snap my fingers and be like, all right, Toronto, hire me. I'm ready to go. I mean, wouldn't all of us want to work with the NHL in some capacity if it was a job that we love and we got paid good money? But I don't got any job offerings coming my way. It's not like anyone's saying, Johnny, we got to have your commentary for our NHL team, right? So it's not like I'm saying that I can do it, and I'm deliberately saying no. We'll see, though, right? Maybe there's a future for streaming and hockey, and the NHL jumps on it, allows a few streamers to stream some games. Like, that'd be real fun, man. Crosby is 38 right now, Johnny. Okay. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, okay. Max Domi. Did someone say 39? I thought, oh, you know what? Maybe I got it wrong. My apologies. There goes Tanner Jeannot into the offensive zone. That's what Jeannot does. That's what Jeannot does. He wins that puck battle, gets physical in the corners. Almost a quick shot there on Stolarz, who had to deal with it. Can't talk right now. Words are failing me. Jake McCabe spinning. Man, the Leafs are all just trying to get a line change. That's not going to go for an icing, but if they could turn here and make a quick pass. What's Peake's first name? Is it Andrew? Andrew Peake? Is that correct? Mike Peake? No, Andrew. I'm thinking Andrew for some reason. Should have done a better job with the first names of these players. I just wrote down all the last names. Yes, Johnny. Okay. John, are you 38 yet? No, I am not. I'm a late baby. I tried sports and business management. Overly competitive and woke, says Samurai. Sports is woke? No way. You don't say. The cool people make it fun, but there's a lot of restrictions in it. John's personality would take a hit in that environment. Oh, yeah. I would never get hired, man. Samurai. I'd get canceled, man. All they would do is go back and listen to a bunch of things that I said during my streams, especially during the pandemic. I was a wild man during those ones, man. And I wouldn't get hired by anyone, dude. I wouldn't get hired by anyone. John's birthday, November 18th. Don't we play the St. Louis Blues on that day? Come on, Toronto. Give me a nice birthday gift beating the St. Louis Blues. That'll be a good stream. I might have to drink a few, man. John, you need a holy Mackinac saying when the Leafs score. Think of something creative. No, I don't want to do that oceanic flight. I've thought about that, but I just do my own thing. You know what I mean? I don't have like a set thing that I say or that I talk about. I just react. I think other commentators who do that, man, it's not that it's bad, but it just feels a little cliche. You know what I mean? There are times where it feels natural, and then there are times where it's like they're forcing it. And Holy Mackinac belongs to the legend Joe Bowen. I'm not going to steal that from him. I could never hope to be as good as he is. Pasternak. Woo, yeah, Robertson. I like to see that back check, man. Put Pasternak on the ground. Pasternak no-look floaty to the middle right there, man. As Bobby McMahon will get that puck up. Bobby McMahon, line mate with the French Fry Master over there with the Los Angeles Kings, man. Johnny, where is Civ 7? I know, Derek Spindler, I know. I'm busy right now editing, getting GM mode ready. Backdoor feed, Michelli looking for another goal. 2 goals in 2 games almost right there. Nicholas Wass entering it. Another chance there for the Leafs. The Leafs all of a sudden are buzzing. 9:06, 9:04, 9:03. Oh, man, was that a penalty? Yes, it is. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are going back to the power play. 2 minutes for hooking right there. McCabe getting in the face of, who is that? 81. Michael Easymont. Man, everyone's ripping. Kessel's 81 on Boston is gone. Kessel's 81 on Toronto is gone, and Kessel's 81 on freaking Pittsburgh is gone. Freaking joke. Soft call, Johnny, maybe, but whatever. We need it. We're going back to the penalty or back to the power play. I'm happy. I'm not going to complain that the referees gave us a call. What do we got here, man? What do we got here? Arseny Gritschuk. Oh, this guy. This freaking name. I remember trying to pronounce this name. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Devils Arseny Gritschuk steals it from Chris Letang for a gorgeous goal. A gorgeous goal. Number 81. What the hell, man? All right, let's see what you can do, Gritschuk. Probably butchering your name. Letang, don't do it. Don't do it, Letang. No! No look floaty! Don't do it! Don't do it! Take it to the boards! Stop going up the middle, man! Oh! No look floaties are the bane of my hockey viewing experience. Every time you see one, every time you just wonder to yourself, what the hell was the player thinking, man? Oh, here we go. The $1 million replay right here for the New Jersey Devils. Chris Letang, veteran, experienced defenseman, all the time in the world, and that is what you do. That is what you do, man. Pittsburgh, you want to make the playoffs this year, you can't be handing goals away to metropolitan teams like the New Jersey Devils, man. Look at this. Look at this, just nonchalant. It's so obvious. What are you doing? Good Lord, Chris Letang. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable, man. Unacceptable. 5 years veteran, too. Unacceptable, man. That is just unacceptable. I know I've said it too many times, but that pisses me off, those kind of passes. They really do. How did he not see the guy? He did see the guy, but he thought he could, like, just, I'm going over this way. He won't put his stick there, and he just sent it. Like, it was just so nonchalant. Like, it's just like, who cares? That's so dumb, man. Phil's 3 cups ain't gone. Let's go, Marchand for Lady Bing. Although we're enemies tonight, Marchand for Lady Bing. Marchand for Lady Bing, how do you have... What? How do you have those memberships for... Friggin', do we put memberships on our kick? I don't even remember doing that. All right, let's go. He's got one for kick. Nylander, quick shot. I didn't even know that we have that, man. Climax, what the hell? You don't even have it. And you're a mod. Matthews, turning, going to find Tavares. Tavares, trying to take that shot. He's getting hounded by 3 Boston Bruins right there. All right, back into the neutral zone. Nylander, he's going to leave it there for Austin That's offside. Good job by Matthews to turn back. He saw the offside happening, so he withdraws and retreats back to his own zone. He'll get that puck there from Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Out wide again. Matt Nyes is skating with him this time. There you go. Matt Nyes plays it around the boards. John Tavares out there on the left side. Oh, no. There you go, Nylander. There you go to Johnny T. Keep it alive. Oh, man. Johnny T is diving all over the place right now. Slipping and sliding and flipping and flopping. What the hell? Ekman-Larsson. Cross the blue line. There you go, OEL. Dump that thing in. Weird bounce off the stanchion. Get there, OEL. Get there, OEL. He does. Keep it in. Nice. Gee, John Tavares. Right now, John Tavares is fighting the puck. It's bouncing on him. It's just an inch away. Like, the puck's not settling for him right now. All right, Robertson. You're leading our second line power play, buddy. What are you going to do? For God's sakes. Fraser Minton. No look floaty again. No look floaty again. Play Robertson. We just had him, and he just no look floaty to turnover. All right, come on. Let's go, Morgan Rielly. You're on the second line power play to be a leader. What can you do? Leaves it there for Max Domi. Domi plays it out wide. Nicholas Waugh trying to find Max Domi. Streaking to the net. Oh, man. They try to go back to the point. It ends up hitting the glass weird. Boston picks it up. Tanner Jeannot rips it off the post. Almost a shorty right there for the Boston Bruins. Wake up, Toronto. Matias Michelli, he's in. Looking to keep up his hot ways right now. Matias Michelli on it again. Twisting and turning. Blue line open. Is that Morgan Rielly backdoor? It is. Morgan Rielly down low at the goal line. What is this formation on the second line power play? There you go. All right, what am I talking about? I'll shut my mouth. What is this formation on the second line power play? The kind that gets a goal. Shut the hell up. And I'm talking to myself right now. Matias Michelli, his second goal in his second game. All of a sudden, right? An early start to the year. We were all criticizing the new players and the Toronto Maple Leafs as a whole, but maybe we didn't give them enough time to figure it out. They're above 500, and now Michelli on the third line with Joshua and Nicholas Waugh. I like it, man. 2 big bodies, and Michelli can just go out there and look at Nicholas Waugh, find him. Look at Nicholas Waugh, find him. Great shot by Michelli, but that's all Nick Waugh right there. Along the freaking boards, puts it between his legs, and finds Michelli right on his blade, man. Great freaking pass by Nick Waugh right there. Great pass, dude. All alone, Liborski. Yep. That was Nick Waugh right there. So, I have a question. Does Matias Maccelli have more goals on the year than Mitch Marner? What the fuck? Well, where are all the freaking jokes about Toronto missing Mitch Marner now, ladies and gentlemen? Matias Maccelli. I think so. Yeah, he does. I think Martin's only got like 1 or 2. I think he's got 2. Or maybe 3. Shit. I think he had 1. Oh, you know what? I forget. Burston on Twitch. What do you think the Blues need to do to be able to become a stable NHL team again? Personally, we need a fire sale. I agree with you, Burston. When you look at the St. Louis Blues, right, like you can be that blue-collar team. Any NHL team can make the playoffs if everyone buys in, but sometimes, Burston, it's just nice to have a good old-fashioned superstar somewhere on your team that can drive the offense. Either a defender or a forward. Goaltenders are not bad as well. How nice would it be to have Gavin McKenna in St. Louis, right, Burston? That's what you guys are looking for. So the fire sale might not be a bad idea. You got a bunch of guys, what, like their mid-30s? Early 30s. I know Braden Shen, 33, 34, something like that. Colton Parayko, are you going to get rid of him? Like, you want to keep on, you want to hold on to Kyrou and Thomas, I guess, but the older guys, maybe. What about Pavel Buchnevich and stuff like that, right? Like, I don't know what you're going to do with St. Louis. But St. Louis has historically been a team that has a bad start and then brings it on late. They did it again last year. They did it when they won the Stanley Cup. Quick shot right there from the point, I think it was. Nice save. Was that Zadorov? Zadorov all pissed off with himself. Shut up, Zadorov. Nah, Johnny, you can trade Kyrou. Well, Barry, if you say that trading Kyrou is no big deal, well, how you going to trade him then? He's got a long term. He's got a lot of money. And if he's not that good, what team wants him? Marner and Maccelli both have 4 goals this year, Johnny. Okay, so Marner and Maccelli, both the same amount of goals. Let's go. Yeah, but Marner has 17 points. Yeah, guess what, Alex? I'm going to throw this at you. Who's got more even strength points? Marner, Nylander, Tavares, or Nyes? On that list of 4, Marner's at the bottom. 5v5 offense, Nyes, Nylander, Tavares, all more than Marner. And Maccelli's got the same amount of goals. And the Leafs have got the most even strength goals on the year. So what do we need Marner for if we're still getting offense? What do we need him for if we're still getting offense? That's the whole point, man. Mitch return game is going to be the most anticipated game since Vince Carter played his first game back as a net. Oh, it's going to blow that game away. It's going to be the new John Tavares back in Islanders type of game. That's what we're looking for. Johnny, Kyrou has been a healthy scratch. I did read that, Barry Flippity Flop. Blues not liking his play this season. Well, if you're paying a guy like that, he's got to be worth that all the time. Consistency, right? That's crazy, though, to take a player like that and scratch it. Can you imagine Toronto scratching like Nylander or something? Never. Dakota Joshua off the right side. He got some speed on him right now on this shift. Mason Lohrei trying to take him to the boards. That's a good job by Mason Lohrei. Back to the point. Riley's going to take a bomb. If only there was someone sitting there off the right post, that would have bounced favorably to them. And the Leafs got to touch it. Nice job. Nice job by Toronto to not touch that puck so Oliver Ekman-Larsson could pick it up. He was the one who did the hand pass. Back to the point. Slap shot. Tipped in front. Bobby trying to get that look. Almost got it. Creed 101. Daddy's still out on long term with a fractured hand. You upset? No, I'm all right. Dad enough. Maybe next time we face New Jersey, we can see him. But I don't give a shit. Robertson and McCabe in the corner battling away. The Leafs are going to get that puck up to center ice. When's the last time this season we had 4 goals in the first period? 2-2. An exciting first, man. Stuff happening in this game. Philip Myers. And Simone Benoit. Good to see Benoit back in the lineup. Dakota Mermis is out now. Here come the Boston Bruins. Lindholm, quick pass, quick shot. Nice save by Stolarz. Right there on Tanner Jeannot. There you go. I need to know who freaking Vale is, what number he's got. Zdeno Chara, ladies and gentlemen. Is he in the Hall of Fame now? I'll take Zdeno Chara on my team any day, let me tell you. All right, we got a commercial break, so let's get another, another clip in here, shall we? Hang on a sec. Sorry, I didn't mean to have that audio up so you guys can hear it. There you go. There you go. Hang on a second. All right, what's this one here? Hurricanes, Jackson Blake does it all himself for sensational solo goal. Jackson Blake? Jason Blake's freaking son, is it? I remember Jason Blake in the Toronto Maple Leafs, man. Oh, my God. Gets ahead of steam in his own zone. Freaking only 4 Minnesota Wild. Does it himself. Might have even drawn a penalty there. But scores a goal, man. Picks up, looking like a peewee hockey player. Speed in your own zone, just faster than everyone else. Was it 4-on-4? Wasn't a power play. Minnesota just let him walk right in. It's like, who the heck is this guy? He's not Connor McDavid. What the hell are we doing? Look at this. Right up the middle. It's got to be 4-on-4, right? Yeah, it's 4-on-4. Yep, the open space on the ice, and Jackson Blake penetrates and takes advantage of it. Right there. I don't know if that's a trip. He might have just toe-picked, but he got all of that shot, man. Whoop! And beats. Is it Gustafson in the net, or is it Wall? Oh, man, I don't even know. Nice job. What are the two goalies in Minnesota again? It's Gustafson and Wall fucking, what's his name? Oh, my God. It's that guy that everyone is waiting on, but they're saying that he's shit. Wallstead. There you go. Jesper Wallstead. Thank you. Gustin Wallstead. I knew it was Wall something. I met Big Z after an Isles game. Super genuine dude. Told him I'm from Toronto and Leaf fans, and he was interested, wondering if I lived on L. Guy has huge hands when I gave him a handshake. Oh, I'd imagine. He's a giant. He's just a huge human being, man. Zdeno Chara. I'll take him on my team anytime. Come on. We're back, Johnny. You have allowed a goal in 4 periods. We're back. Yep. There you go, bud. Let's go, Blue. The Blues are back, he's saying. Well, you got a long way to go to pull yourself back out of the basement. But like I said, it's still early. A nice little winning streak can remedy all those problems. Matthews doing a good job right now, stripping the puck away from these Boston Bruin players on that left wall. Although Nylander couldn't get him the puck right back. Pasternak now off the left side. Eyes up. Saucing it in at the net. I'm just hoping for a deflection or something. No one's going to be able to corral that puck. As Andrew Peeke goes back into his own zone. 26 and 27, Peeke and Lindholm. The defensive pairing right now for the Boston Bruins. Pasternak, that's a good feed. Geeky, gonna look for your 12th, buddy? Jeez. No way. Riley takes him to the boards. Who's Nadinov? Back to Hoyoka Haru. Back shot right there by Pasternak. Not going to get through. And Max Domi, he'll break it out. Nice play by Max Domi. Oh, man, Max Domi trying to make things happen. But Yoka Haru with a real good defensive play, Max. I would have liked to seen that, buddy. Keep on going. Keep on going. Johnny, I didn't realize Matthews was out there. Oh, I did. Matthews was looking good in this first period. Maybe not offensively, but the first shift of the game, him, Nyes, and Nylander, they look good. The power play, give him some time. I'm seeing him intercept that puck, all right? It's Boston. Matthews will wake up. Every Leaf will wake up for Boston. Stoley, the goalie, now on it. Going to leave it there for Philip Myers. Philip Myers in the trapezoid area for the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're going to go for a controlled breakout, and he's going to find John Tavares, left side. Johnny T is going to flick that puck, deflected in by Robertson. The Leafs trying to just follow up on a forecheck, but Boston, some nice passing, gets it out of their own zone. Until that pass, John Tavares, is that onside? No, that's offside. Robertson, damn, man. Just that puck control, right? But it's nice to see the speed on a line with John Tavares. Robertson is looking good. Is Wall back for the Leafs yet? I saw they lost Primu to waivers. He's not in the net tonight. I think it's Hill to be in the net. Hang on. Yeah, it's Dennis Hill to be in the net tonight. I think they said Wall needs a conditioning game with the Marlies. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing. Philip Myers' former team is the Philadelphia Flyers, I think, right? Like, they drafted him? I forget, though. I really forget. John, what are you doing at intermission? We're keeping it hockey-related. We're going to do some puck doku and some hurdle lap the first intermission, and then Nate with the baby steps in the second intermission. We're going to see if we can get up higher on that mountain, baby. Yoka, how are you? Over to Zadorov. Big body Zadorov. Plays it around. Jake McCabe on it now. Up to Robertson. Robertson flicks that puck, trying to get it past the defenders on Boston. They do a good job to not allow it through. And now they go back into their own zone to get that deflected puck. Here comes big body Zadorov. Man, he's huge out there, isn't he? Riley leaves it there for Jake McCabe. McCabe back to Riley. Nice horizontal passing there. That might open up a passing angle down the ice. But the Leafs just going for a line change. There's a goal scorer. Matias Michelli going to find Waugh. Waugh out wide to Joshua. Loving Joshua and Waugh right now. Loving this third line. Joshua, Waugh, and Michelli. They're just working well. Look at Michelli win that puck back. Michelli wins the puck back at the blue line, right? Like, hell yeah. Don't worry about it. If it doesn't go our way, they just ice the puck. Hell yeah, third line. Hell yeah, third line. Forcing an icing. And now the third line can be like, all right, boys, we just got you the offensive zone faceoff. If Berube wants to stack Tavares and Matthews out there, so we got 2 faceoff takers. But if it's on the right side, they might go with Willie to take the faceoff, and then Matthews just standing there on the left side trying to get a curl and drag shot. But that's what the third line needs to do, man. Play in the offensive zone, force them into pressure, make a mistake, bad line change, and icing. And there you go. See, first line's back out there. Matt Nyes, Nylander, and it's Matthews. It's on the left circle, so Matthews is taking it. Drop that puck, Zebra. 1:43 left here in the first. Matthews loses the face-off clean to, was it Mark Kastelik? Is his first name Mark? Shit. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Plays that thing up the left side. Matt Nye is going to flip that puck in. Nylander trying to get in on it. Oh, man, quick shot from the point. Morgan Riley. Austin Matthews looking for a deflection, but it goes up and over rather than down and into the net. Mark Kastelik is correct, Johnny. Nice. Came to Boston in the Ullmark trade. Interesting. Didn't know that. Johnny, Doku should be easy. Don't ruin it for me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, douchebag. Don't ruin it for me. As soon as I saw him say Puck Doku should be easy, I looked away. I'm not looking. I am not looking. Don't ruin it for me, man. Is it just me or the Leafs too passive in their play? Terry M, maybe a little bit, Terry. The third line I thought was looking good. The 2 goals, though, Terry, that they scored, I mean, they were just horrible defensive plays in our zone, right? So you can make the argument there. But they're not playing bad. This is fine. Need some more shots on the net, but the third line's looking good. First line's looking good. I always like seeing Nylander and Matthews together. All right, I saw Nylander back checking, so we're okay right now. Speaking of Nylander, off the right side, walking in, quick shot. You see what I mean? Like Matt Nyes could have jumped on that rebound. We're fine, man. We're creating. We're creating. It's a 2-2 game, 1 minute to go. Let's slow it down. Let's pump the brakes. They're playing fine. They've won 3 in a row, so in fact, if you can go 3-1 over 4-game stretches over and over and over again, you're going to be a real good team. So we are due for a loss, but you could say the same thing about Boston, who have won 5 in a row. Pasternak. He's on that puck, battling away with Jake McCabe. But Matt Nyes, here we go. Go, go, go. Matt Nyes dumps that puck in. Matias Michelli on it now. Nicholas Waugh following up. Look at Berube giving the third line the last shift of the first period here. Dakota Joshua, Nick Waugh, and Michelli. Look at that. How did Nick Waugh just take Oh, Michelli, don't go between the legs, bud. He tried to deke out that defender, and he just ran himself into a body check. Jake McCabe. See what I mean about the third line? This is not passive, buddy. This is not passive, Terry M. This is the third line playing in the offensive zone beautifully, right? So the third line, they play in the offensive zone. They drag out the icing. First line gets out there. And then back to the third line. But Mason Lohrei getting a chance there off the rush at the end of the period as we come to the end. And a good one, man. An exciting first period there for Toronto and for Boston as we come to the end with the first intermission. And it's all tied up at 2s. Goals by Robertson and Matias Michelli. Both guys have 4 goals on the year. Assist Domi, Morgan Riley, Nicholas Waugh. Riley already has a 2-point night. Let's go, Mo. And for Boston, Morgan Geekie gets his 11th goal. My God, already. Victor Arvidsson gets that goal should not have gone in. That one, it should be 2-1 right now for the Toronto Maple Leafs. That one was horrendous. That was a bad, bad turnover, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep it hockey related. I don't want to bore you guys. I don't want to play any, what's it called? Games that are going to turn off the fans. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some Puck Doku. Everything off the screen. Everything's good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Pablo, appreciate it. Thanks for becoming a member. Let's see if I can go 9 for 9 for you. All right, bud? Here we go. All right, Dom, start it here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, another time. Oh, another time? What the fuck? I can't even get my intro night. Start it here, Dom. All right? Power of video editing. Get that shit out of there, for God's sakes. All right, everybody. It's time for another episode of Puck Doku. Look at these clowns right now making fun of me in the chat. Thank you very much. We got 4 teams today. 3 teams played in their career. Oh, I hate that one. And 250 plus games played in their career. I can do that one. Columbus, Minnesota. Where are the original 6 teams? Where are the Canadian teams, man? Where are the Eastern Conference teams? Where are the teams that have been around for a while? These freaking expansion teams are terrible. All right, so Dallas and Columbus. Oh, my God. Dallas and Columbus. I don't know. Dallas and New Jersey. I don't know. All right, we're going to start with these ones on the outside first, all right, so I can feel good about myself. 3+ teams played in their career. The Dallas Stars. Dallas, so you just got to find, like, the guys. What about Joe Pavelski? San Jose, Dallas. Oh, God, did he go somewhere else? I don't know. What about Dallas? What about Brett Hull? Detroit, St. Louis. There it is. Bertets. Brett Hull, baby. I'll take that one. The Golden Brett, 4%. 3+ teams played in their career for the Minnesota Wild. All right. Oh, God. West Walls. What about somebody there that's right now? What about Ryan Suter? Yeah, Ryan Suter. But no, Dallas? No, we're okay because Dallas is here. Ryan Suter. I'm going to do that one. And I don't know if it's Suter or Sutter. That's Suter. Ryan Suter, 2005 to present. Bang. There it is. 3%. Come on, right? Let's go. Let's leave this one for last. 250+ games played in their career. And did they have to do all of them? Player must play one. Okay, that's simple. All right, so the Columbus Blue Jackets, 250. I can go with Rick Nash, but I'd imagine everyone's going to get that. You know what? I'm going to go off the board here a little bit. This one... Yeah, you know what? I'm getting in trouble because it's a goalie, but Sergei Bobrovsky, he's been around since 2010. He's definitely played over 250 games in his career, and he played with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Bang, 2%. That's a good one. That's a damn good one, man. 250 games played in their career for the New Jersey Devils. All right, let's find somebody. I got Niedermeyer, I got Scott Stevens, I got all those guys. What about Martin Brodeur? What about somebody newer like Timo Meier? He got traded there. I'm just trying to find a name that's off the board so I can get a low percentage. I'm not struggling here, but let me just think back to my New Jersey Devils when they beaten the Toronto Maple Leafs all the way back in the day. Who was on that? What's his Elias. Patrick Elias. I don't think the newer fans are going to remember Patrick Elias. Bang. 6. Okay, you know what? They remembered it a little bit. Patrick Elias. That's a good one, man. I don't know how many years he's spent with the New Jersey Devils, but he was there for a while. 250 games played in their career, and they played for 3. All right, watch this one. Was it Mike Sillinger or is it Cole Sillinger? Oh, no, I forget which one is which. I think Cole Sillinger is the new guy. Yeah, Mike Silly. I think this guy has the record for playing on the most NHL teams. I think he played for like 12. Mike Silly. Yes! I don't know which teams it was. I got to remember, right? When we're doing Puck Doku, I got to remember the list of players that have played on like 12 teams, 9 teams, 8 teams. Those are my guesses. If I got to guess, I could just go with one of those guys. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good, ladies and gents. And now here is where we fail. Minnesota. Columbus. Oh no. Minnesota. All right. Let's just go through some names. Wes Walls, Zach Parise, Ryan Suter. I got Zach Parise. Oh, New Jersey. Yes. Parise. 35%. All right. Maybe could have got something else in there, but I'll take it. All right, we got 3 more to go. Minnesota and Columbus. Backstrom, goaltender. Maybe he went to Washington. I don't know. Seth Jones? No. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to come back to that one, man. Minnesota, the only players I can think of with Minnesota, like back in the day, like Wes Walls, Marian Gaborik, that's the obvious one. Amiku freaking Koivu. Jared Spurgeon. Goaltender. Oh my God. Like I'm Rolison for some reason. I don't think I'm horrible with the Minnesota Wild. I just am. Dallas and Columbus, Dallas and New Jersey. I can get this one. I know I can. Back in the day. Freaking, what's it? Mike Modano, North Stars. Mike Modano? No, it was Detroit. Mike Modano was on Detroit. What about all those old guys? Zuboff, Sador, Belfour? New Jersey, Belfour? No, that's Brodeur. Freaking, Jason Arnott and Joe Nieuwendyk. Yes. Oh, okay, which one? Arnott. Jason Arnott. There it is. Jason Arnott. He won a Stanley Cup, I think, with both teams. Jason Arnott. There it is. 12%. Oh, man, I thought that would be a lot lower, man. All right. Dallas and Columbus. All right, so Columbus, I'm not going to get. Dallas. You got freaking Jamie Benn. He's been there his whole freaking career. Mikko Rantanen, no. I can use Mikko Rantanen for Carolina now, can't I? That's interesting. Who else is on that team, man? Tyler Seguin, Boston, no. Forwards, they traded away Logan Stankoven. Oh my God. Joe Pavelski, I mentioned. Matt Duchene. He was on Columbus when they beat the... Yes. Matt Duchene, there it is. Yeah, 28%. All right, so I'm not getting it. Last fucking one. Minnesota and Columbus. All right. Minnesota and Columbus. Anyone there right now? Oh my God, Charlie Coyle. Oh my God, where's Charlie Coyle? Hang on. Did we see Coyle this year with Columbus? Hang on. Charlie Coyle, Minnesota. Then he went to Boston. Then he went to Colorado last year at the trade deadline along with Brock Nelson. Not in the same trade. Is he on Columbus this year, Charlie Coyle? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to guess. Hang on. No. Try to find another defenseman. What about what about, what's that fucker's name? Johansson. Was it Marcus? No, not Marcus Johansson. What is his first name, man? Johansson. Did he ever go to Minnesota? I know he was on Nashville. I know he was on... Oh, fuck, man. I don't know. I gotta fuck it up. I don't know. I gotta take a guess. All right, I brought up Charlie Coyle for a reason. He's not on Columbus. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Charlie Coyle, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! First 9 for 9 this year, ladies and gentlemen. Come on! I knew it. I knew I saw Charlie Coyle this year, man. There it is. Come on, baby. Woo! I didn't think I'd gonna get that one, but a 9 for 9 uniqueness 97. We did it. We did it here tonight. Come on. All right, so fucking Gaborik. Oh my God, he did play for Columbus. Oh my God, what teams did? Okay, hang on. Gaborik went from Minnesota to New York to Ottawa, LA, and Columbus was in there. So he played for 5 teams. Mikko Koivu. I don't even remember these guys going to Columbus. This Columbus is not fair. David Jiricek, Charlie Coyle. Oh my God. Ian Cole. Wade Dublovitz. Holy shit, man. There's a blast from the past. What about Columbus and Matt Duchene was the top. Max Domi wouldn't have got that. Ron, tug your nuts. Daryl Sador. Oh, he wouldn't have. Damn, dude. I pulled that one out of the fire. What can you do in Puck Doku? Yeah. All right, so I got between 5 and 6. Not bad. I failed on the Parise and Duchene ones, but whatever, man. Whatever. Yes. All right, next up, let's go hurdle lap. All right, can you slap in the hurdle lap? Let's go. There we go. All right. Can you dap in the hurdle lap? I thought it was can you slap in the hurdle lap? Can you dap in the hurdle lap? What did I say before? I thought I was saying dap. I thought they wanted me to do slap. It's slap. Okay, I do slap. Slap is better. All right, I got it. Creed 101, New Jersey, Dallas. You could have said dad enough for a better score. I wasn't even thinking, man. My mind goes to all these weird, because I'm trying to commentate. I should just take like a minute in silence and just think, but who wants to listen to that, right? All right, here we go. Start it here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another episode of the Hurdle Lap, the NHL player guessing game. We got to look at a silhouette. We get a bunch of guesses. Every time we get a guess wrong, we get more information. I don't know. Dylan Larkin. All right. My mind just went straight to Dylan Larkin. Let's see. Everything was wrong. All right. But with the wrong answer, we can also hone in on where it's at. Not in the East, not a center. 29, not American. All right, so we're just going to go for the West, a winger in the West or a defender in the West. We had McNabb last time with Vegas, so they're not going to do that again. Defender in the West, man. Let's go Josh Manson from Colorado. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing some names out here. Josh Manson, bang. All right, so we're in the West. It is a defender, ladies and gentlemen. Older than 29, younger than 34, so a vet. I chose American twice, and a really low number, but it's in the West, not the Central, so it's in the Pacific Division. A Pacific Division defender. What about Vince Dunn? What about Vincey Dunny? Although he's American. Is he? Oh, Vince Dunn. No, he might be Canadian. I don't know. I'm just going to do it because we got to move on, right? Vince Dunn. Let's see. Oh, he is Canadian. It is Canadian. The West, the Pacific Division. Age was 29. The number is still lower, but it's not the Seattle Kraken. Okay, so let's see it again. Pacific defenseman. What about, it's Canadian though. I was thinking about all those Pedersons over there with Vancouver. What about Mackenzie Weegar? Age, probably. Number, what's Weegar's number? 4. I'm going to go, yeah, you got to go Mackenzie Weegar there. You got to try Mackenzie Weegar, right, from the Calgary Flames. There it is, Mackenzie. All right, so West Pacific defenseman, Canadian. It looks like he's 32 or 33 years of age, all right? And the number's got to be low. So that's essentially what we're playing with right now. So not Calgary, not Seattle. Vancouver, I don't know any Canadian defensemen on Vancouver. Let me think. Yeah, I'm struggling with defensemen on Vancouver. What about the LA Kings? Canadian. He's got to be like kind of in his prime Canadian. I don't know there. There's no way it's Vegas again, right? What about Edmonton? Canadian defense. What, like Jake Wallman? Jake Wallman, maybe? Number? I might have to try Jake Wallman. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try Jake Wallman here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Jake Wallman. Bang. Not on Edmonton. Good Lord, I am failing this hurdle at one, man. I can't get the team right. We've gone through Seattle. We've gone through Calgary. We've gone through Edmonton. Shit, anybody. I am struggling. I'm looking at it. What other teams do we got in the Pacific that we can look at? The LA Kings, the Anaheim Ducks, that's the one. Canadian defenseman on Anaheim. Mintyukov, freaking, oh my God. Trouba, American. Gudas, no. Jackson Lacombe, no, he's American. Lacombe is American. Zellweger. I'm just going to throw it out there. There's no way. Olen Zellweger. I don't even know. He's not Canadian. I'm doing it any. He is Canadian. It's all right. I can't get it. I got 2 more chances. I'm going to listen to the fans on this one. What do you guys think, man? Johnny, he's not that old. Oh, yeah, right. The age, right. What do you guys think, man? Let me know. Cody Ceci, Johnny? Cody Ceci, no way. What team is Cody Ceci playing for? Wait a minute. Cody Ceci? No. The Dallas Stars. He's in the freaking, what are you doing? He's in the Central. What are you doing? I'm listening to the fans and the screw and the pooch. Brandt Clark, says Jeremy Faulkner. No, the age is not there. Brandt Clark is a younger guy. He's on LA now, Johnny. Well, you guys got to remember, last year with the Hurdle app, it's this year and last year, man. It's not updated. Oh, shit, guys. We got one more guess, man. One more guess. What are we doing here? Shea Theodore, Johnny? Doughty or Myers? There's no way that's Drew Doughty. It could be Shea Theodore. All right, back-to-back Vegas Golden Knights? No. Shea Theodore. Our last guess, Joel freaking Edmondson on the LA Kings. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. We failed on the Hurdle app. Yeah, that one was brutal right there. And I don't see anyone in the chat who was saying Joel Edmondson either, so you guys didn't get it. Today, we could not slap in the Hurdle app. Damn. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I couldn't find it. And it looks like we are right back for the second period. So tell me what you guys think about this new format for our first intermissions, right? We're not playing video games, but we're keeping it hockey related. And it seems like we go through 18 minutes very quickly, and we just steamroll into the second, you know what I mean? And then in the third, if people still want to hang around, we can watch some video games. I like puck Doku in the first. So do I, right? You know, but at the end of the game, my brain is fried from freaking talking too much, right? So it's pretty rough to try to remember everything. But here at the beginning, I'm crisp, I'm clean. Johnny, I miss playing puck with you, to be honest. We're gonna do puck tomorrow, all right? So puck tomorrow during the Carolina game. Toronto Maple Leafs are playing back-to-back, so I got to take care of the footage for 2BC clips here today. But tomorrow, we'll do puck during the first and second intermission, all right? So you guys can get in there. Hurdle a year behind? I think so. John, you need a break. Make sure you do that. All right, buddy, I'll take a break right now. Thank you. All right, that's long enough of a break for me. I got my bottle of water. We are ready for the second period. I got to remember, right? This is a show. This is a live stream. We got to keep people excited through the first intermission. Can't go off and start playing video games that no one gives a shit about. Third period, it's a little bit easier, but first intermission, very important that we keep the fans going, man. So that's what we will do. All right, just hitting that do-do-do-do-do. It was enough to lose us. Let's see. Whoever told me to take a break, yeah, you screwed me over, man. You cost me 30 viewers. H2O, Johnny. I got it here, Tyler. I'm drinking it right now. There you go. Break is important. Yes it is. All right. Don't miss AC/DC Power Up Tour. These guys are still doing live music. Holy shit, man. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. No, I'm joking. I don't know any of that. How old are these guys now, man? I'm out here and I'm struggling after a 3-hour stream. These guys jumping around on stage still. It's crazy. Johnny, keep the enthusiasm. You need it if your Leafs aren't going to bring it. Drunk commenter. I think they're bringing it tonight. This has not been a bad game. It's not been like that Pittsburgh first 40 minutes. I don't know what the hell that was, but that might have been the wake-up call that we needed, right? Berube just needed an excuse to yell at these goofs. Johnny, look at those 2 viewers on Kick. Yeah, Bergie. They're getting in on the ground floor, man. Don't worry. We're going to be building up Kick. Once we start up our GM mode, we'll see if we get any viewers over there for it, man. All right. Let's go. Leafs and the second period starts. Watch out. Yeah, you're right. You are right. Our slow starts to the second period. It's got to be something that Berube talks to these guys about, man. Would you guys wake up? Get off your phones 5 minutes before the end of the period and start thinking about your shifts, man. All right. Should Celebrini and Bedard be at the Olympics? I mean, there's many different reasons to bring them, and then there's many different reasons to keep them off the team, right? I don't know. I think for legacy, sure, you want to bring them to showcase Canada's new talent, yeah. But if you're serious about winning, I don't know how you could choose them over established veterans in the bottom 6. You don't need them for the power play. Like I said before, you got McKinnon, McDavid, Crosby, Reinhart, Bennett, Marner, Marchand, Stone. Like, you already have 8 forwards that can play the power play. So now they're in a bottom 6 role. But if you guys, I might say something that you guys are going to laugh at. I might want to take Nick Suzuki and Quinn Byfield to the Olympics just from their size and experience, right? Than Celebrini or Bedard. You guys can laugh at me all you want, but there's more than just electricity and offensive firepower, right? Freaking Quinn Byfield's got that big old body, and freaking Nick Suzuki, defensive maestro, as freaking YouTube just can't hold their shit together, man. Tom Wilson, Tom Wilson's the established veteran. I'm talking about the younger players, guys who haven't played in the Olympics just yet, who are given the chance, right? Like I'm not going to mention Lafreniere, but there's a whole new generation of players. So many guys haven't played in the Olympics, right? Like, what are we going to do? Pop out chat. Hang on a second. It'd be nice if we had a little bit more of a spread for our stars. You know, if Macklin Celebrini was like a defender and Connor Bedard was a goalie, that'd be nice. All of our players are centers. We got so many forwards, man. Neither has Wilson. Well, there you go. Take Wilson. I wasn't saying don't take Wilson. I was just making the point about young players. Like, there are other young guys who have been in the league longer than Celebrini and Bedard, and, you know, coaches might value that, right? If you're building Team Canada, you might value that, man. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I can see both. Lafreniere wouldn't make Canada's C team. I know Kincaid for Vezina. I wasn't advocating for that. I'm just saying there's like Canada's got a boatload of players. Boatload. So you're trying to create the best team. You're not necessarily just taking all the best players. You have an idea, an identity, and you're trying to build that, right? Kiki, quick shot. Stoley, the goalie's got to fight that one off right there, and Matthews is going to chip that puck up. All right, so we're back here in the second period, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a deep breath. Let's breathe in. And breathe out. Let's continue our Toronto Maple Leaf commentary. That's onside. Are you kidding me? If this goes in, there's going to be a challenge. I'm calling it right now. Man, they almost had it. I almost got my first offside challenge before it even went in. Hang on. It's still in the zone. If Boston can score here, I'm calling an offside challenge. I don't know if it'll be confirmed. Not going to matter because the Leafs are going to get that all the way down the ice. Nick Pinsuruk, what's up, Johnny boy? How's it hanging? To the left or the right? I am hanging left right now. Appreciate it, Nick. Thank you very much for the question. Celebrini won't make it. He needs to go to voice acting classes for the next Be a Pro. Give the kid a break. Stop it. Pasternak, quick shot. Nice save by Stellars. As we got friggin' Macklin Celebrini and EA Sports jokes popping up right now. Michael Esimon. What is this power play here for Boston, man? Esimon's out there. Who's Nadinov? Who? Pasternak. Here we go. Pasternak spinning. Back to Lohrei. Lohrei going to find Alex Steves. What in the hell? Shot blocked there by Pasternak. Man, Dakota Joshua might have gotten a high stick right there. The referee's saying that he swiped at the puck, though, so it's not going to count as a high stick. I don't know. Down low, trying to just jam it home. The Boston Bruins. Nice save there by Stellars, and the Leafs have to clear that slot. The referee telling everyone to back up. What's going on there? Crazy question, Johnny. Timing check. I'll get you guys Amar and Shavin. Just hang on. Johnny, does Bouchard make Team Canada? I'm going to say a hard no on Evan Bouchard. With all due respect to Evan Bouchard, that's a big no. You don't need anyone else on the blue line other than Cale Makar, man. Bouchard, no thank you. If you need a power play, right-handed shot, fine. But Bouchard makes a lot of goofy mistakes, man. I don't know. Laffy Taffy wouldn't make Team Germany. What are you talking about? Are they challenging this? Hang on. You guys are saying that's in? That's a goal? Hang on. I didn't see it. Let's see. I'm watching it right now. I can't see it. I can't see the puck. How are you guys saying that that's in? How do you, are you just judging it based on where his pad is? Oh, it is in. It is. I see it now. Yeah, that's in. I saw it. That's a goal. I mean, it's across the line. I don't know if they're going to call goalie interference or what, but the puck is across the line without question. I saw it there. It was kind of caught on his right toe, but I saw white ice on the other side of the goal line. So hell yeah, I think that's in, man. John, you know nothing about hockey. It's no goal. All right, JRM. I don't claim to be some hockey aficionado or anything like that. I just enjoy watching it. But thanks for the fucking passive-aggressive insult, you douchebag. God, I don't know anything about hockey. Why do people, when they gotta like insult somebody or make a comment, they gotta slander them first, man? Good Lord. Canadian feed always showing bad angles, John. That shitty 720p 60 frames, right? Jacob Edwards? Yeah, you ain't wrong, buddy. I think it's a goal. I think it's a goal. Unless something else happened, like goalie interference, jamming it home. That looks a goal. Who is the head coach of the Boston Bruins? I don't know why. His face looks so familiar. You know who I see when I'm looking at the Boston Bruins head coach? Does anyone know who the head coach of the Miami Heat is? It looks just like that guy. Anybody else? Marco Sturm? Does anyone else see the Miami Heat head coach? I do. I swear I do. Oh, no. Spoelstra, is it? Oh, Marco Sturm. I don't see Spo. All right, maybe it's just me. I don't know why. My mind went there for a reason. Barry Flippity Flop. Marco Sturm. I remember that name. I don't remember where he played. German, though. He's got to be. Marco Sturm. San Jose. I'm going to say San Jose. Gotta be. Marco Sturm. Gotta be. Yes? All right, so I got it right. Let's go. Look at these two guys eating their popcorn. Jesus, boys. Look at these two big old Boston Bruin fans. Handfuls of popcorn, man. Fucking living the dream. 81. Yeah, 81 scores. There you go. Another 81 from a former Kessel team scoring. Michael Esimon. And it's 3-2 Boston. Let's go. Johnny, it's the hair. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Who knows? Part of the Joe Thornton trade sent to San Jose. Oh, so he was on Boston too, huh? What was that, like Sturm and McLaren and a first or some shit? Ridiculous. $20 popcorn. Might as well enjoy it. Yeah, Kyle. Well, they're probably from America, Kyle. So they got that beautiful American currency. So when they bring those American dollars here to Canada, poof, they get that conversion rate, man. JRM, where you at? JRM? Who's JRM? What are you guys talking about? I've literally never seen a thin Bruins fan. Damn, Ryuno22. You hear that, Bruins fans? Ryuno says you're all fat bastards. It wasn't me. I didn't say it. He said it. He hadn't seen any skinny Boston Bruin fans, dude. Wow. That's rough. Quick shot. Rebound for the Leafs. Oh, man. Right off the freaking faceoff. Wasn't even paying attention. Now I am. Quick shot. Carlo. You know he wants to score on his former team. But Swaywall makes that save, man. Johnny, there's a skinny Bruins fan in the chat right now. Well, he didn't see you, Boston Bruins, so how can we know that you're telling the truth? Oh, man, that was a deflection by Kastelik on his own goaltender. That's dangerous. Nah, that's fair. We are all fat, says Bruins fan 3711. Aguidimon, I've never seen an intelligent Sens fan. Oh, here we go. Climax, they're ripping on you, buddy. They're ripping on Ottawa. That ain't right. Yoka, how are you? And his own Matthews trying to find Nylander in front. He was there, dude. He was there. Sens have fans? Oh, stop it. The Senators, man, they are on their way up. It's going to be a change in the Atlantic soon. So many young teams. Boston's getting older. Tampa, Toronto, Florida. How many more years do these teams have before they start getting older, right? And then you got the next group. Montreal, Ottawa. Freaking Detroit. I don't know about Buffalo. Buffalo's probably in for another 3 rebuilds before they finally get it right. Worst freaking franchise in the NHL, man. That's bad, dude. It's so bad. Morgan Riley. He'll start it out all by himself, Morgan. You got nothing but clean ice on front of you, bud. Everyone was behind him. He was up at center ice with 3 players still like below his own goal line. He had all the time in the world, but he had 3 defenders on front of him, so there's no way he's going to try to take them on. Look at that feed over to the left side. Icing, icing, icing. Oh, man. Arvidsson doesn't like that. Jake McCabe might have been able to play it, but he didn't. The referee's not going to play around with any kind of icing call. And we don't want any injuries off of icings, man. Johnny, what is 5 United States dollars in Canada? Oh, I don't know. Like $7.50 or $8? Gotta be. It's gotta be like a 25% or 30%. Gotta be. I don't know. You could just, you know what? You don't need to ask me that, Nick Pinceruk. Just go to Google and type in American to Canadian conversion rate. Put whatever freaking dollar amount you want in there, man. Jacob, you must be a Sens fan because you're talking out your ass. Damn, Guidimon, I don't know. He's in all 3 chats right now. All 2 chats. He doesn't dare go over to Kick. Kick is just waiting, man. Kick is just waiting for people to take it over. I got to do like a Kick-only live stream to get some people over there so we can build it up, man. The problem is any random viewer that comes across the stream, like, what the hell is this dead stream? You know what I mean? And I can understand that. Nothing going on front. Although you do see the 3 chats, but I don't think they're paying attention for that long. And also, it's a Toronto Maple Leaf watch party. Who the fuck cares? Follow a team in your own country. Lucas Bernovitz. Trivia for Johnny. What did Alfred say in Batman Begins after burning wood dropped on Bruce? What the hell is the bloody point of all those push-ups if you can't move a bloody log? Right, Lucas? Don't fucking test me with that trilogy, baby. I could quote that movie word for word, scene for scene. I know it. I think I got it close enough. I probably got a word or 2 wrong, but it was good. But I appreciate the $7. I at least earned it there. Correct, John. Love you, bro. Yeah. I got to go back and watch that trilogy again. It's been a long time. I love that trilogy. Sometimes there are movies, usually Christopher Nolan movies, where, oh, hang on, Robertson. Woo! Hitting that side of the net. Nice try there, Robertson. Hang on a second. Robertson's looking good all of a sudden, man. He really is. He is moving. He is deking. He's getting chances. He's playing on he's playing with John Tavares on that second line, man. He's looking good. I'm getting impressed with Robertson here. Back the other way. Is that Pasternak? That is Pasternak. That is Pasternak. Did it go in? He went in. Pasternak. What a beautiful goal. There you go. Boston Bruins best player strikes again. That was nifty. Simone Benoit, your jock is in the first row, buddy. Woohoo! I'm a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, but you love to see highlights in hockey, and that was one right there. The Leafs had a chance with Robertson one way and then back the other. All by himself on the right wing, just gets it and just goes to town on Simon Benoit. That was a little bit, you know what? I don't want to take anything away from him, but that was like a lucky deke. He deked it off his toe. He kicked it, maybe he meant to do it. It looked like it just hit something that he didn't want, then it went through the legs. Watch it hit his right toe. Did he mean to do that? I don't, maybe he did. You know what? I shouldn't doubt him. And then trying to get it across, he stuffs it home. It just kind of sneaks underneath Stolars's pad and it goes in. What do you guys think? Nothing Pasternak does is lucky, so he meant to do that. Okay, I believe you. Oh, man. Stoli, for the first time this year, is getting yanked. And we got the Hildebeest. Oh, this game's over. This game is over, man. We need Joseph Wall back. Stoli is worn down, man. Stoli, you should have kept your mouth shut after that game, dude. Look what's happened ever since. You've turned back into a regular goalie. Hildebeest. So for anyone who doesn't know, the reason we call him Hildebeest is because, what is he, like 6'7"? 6'6", 6'7"? He's a big old goaltender waiting to make a mark for himself in the NHL. He played a couple last year. He looked horrible, right? So he's a fresh goalie, man. Green goalie. But he's big. Johnny, you said the mean. 6'7". Oh, my God. Here we go. Yeah, I'm juggling with my two hands, too. All right? 6'7", 6'7". There you go. Ha, ha, ha. For God's sakes. Fucking douchebags. Bring back the Putin jokes. Putting what in your mouth, Johnny? Putin? Yeah. Bring back those friggin' dead jokes as well. God. Gross. 6'7" meme is garbage. I know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But whatever. I didn't even say anything. I just said numbers. Then all of a sudden, you guys in the chat start lighting up. So don't blame me. Blame you, goofs. It's like the dab. It will go away soon. 6'7", Johnny. Kevin Adams can't do everything. Shanahan did a good job in changing the culture in Toronto. In the first few years, I think you can do it. It's just they need an executive that talks between ownership and GM. The Leafs are a good team. We like to shit on the Leafs, but no, they're a good team. Aren't all the memes garbage? Hey, man, you guys are the ones that remember them. I don't remember any of these things, man. I don't remember anything. Immature 12-year-old white kid memes. Damn, Dodo for Trey. We're getting racist now, are we? Those damn white kids. Fuck. Jesus. Man, the chat sometimes. You guys really reveal some crazy shit about yourselves, man. Let me tell you. John, have you played the Battlefield 6 portal mode with the tanks, ATVs, and jets falling out of the sky into the highway that goes up? Winner is who goes the furthest. Is that the old Halo Reach, what was it called? I forget what it was called, but yeah, they had those back in Forge mode back in like 2010, man. So it's great to see that they're back, bringing back old freaking game modes from 15 years ago. It's hilarious. White kids are the worst. I know, I'm a white kid. All right. Racism full in effect here today. Appreciate it, Aguidimon. Thank you very much for that contribution. That doesn't mean it isn't true, John. Oh my God. John needs some help. When was the last time the Leafs won the Cup? Oh, man. The Leafs have never made it to the third round, Laborski. Last time the Leafs won the Stanley Cup was 1967. We've never even won in the third round because when we were winning Stanley Cups, it was only 2 rounds. It's been rough, man. It's been rough, dude. $67. Oh, my God, John, you said it again. Oh, I see. When was the last time the Leafs won the Stanley Cup? Oh, he wasn't even asking a question. He was just trying to... Oh, my God. All right. So now I got to be aware of that question from going on. All right. Sounds good, ladies and gentlemen. William Nylander. He's going to start it up. Wait, have the Leafs ever won a third round? No, Jacob Edwards. That's the whole point about it, right? We've never won a third round ever in the history of our franchise. An original 6 team never won the third round, Jacob Edwards. We've never had 12 wins in the playoffs. We've had 11 wins. We've never had 12 wins in the playoffs, dude. Last one was 2002 against the Hurricanes. Yeah, and we only got to Game 6 on that one. But I do remember, I don't know about New Jersey in the conference finals, but I do know that Wayne Gretzky on the LA Kings versus Toronto, that one went Game 7. We should have won Game 6 because Wayne Gretzky, high stick, Dougie, Frazier, referee, and then then Wayne had a hat trick there in Game 7 in Toronto. Pretty brutal, but that's just the way it goes, man. Have never tasted June hockey. Yep, never, man. Never. All right, we got some more clips coming in. Hang on a second. Let's see what Domsky's got for us. Matvey Michkov. Matvey Michkov. Dom, did you just give me a reason to play the song? Oh my God, the fans are going to hate this. Here we go. Do I have it on? Oh, I do. All right, here we go. Flyers, Matvey Michkov shuffles through defense for a perfect shot over the glove. What did he do? Matvey, show me what's good. Matvey Michkov. He's on front of the net, number 39. There he is on the puck now. Coming out on the forehand. Okay. Ooh, little reverse body check right there. Rolls out from the corner, looking like he's playing NHL 26 right there. Just rolling out from the corner on his forehand after the reverse hit and sniping it past Linus Ullmark. Hell yeah, Matvey Michkov. And the French Fry Master does that all the time in his Be a Pro. Look at this. Look at this. Just turning off the wall. Forehand shot, and bang! Top corner. Short side, too. I usually go far side. Nice job, Matvey. All right, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You guys are going to be hating me, but I'm doing it. Matvey Michkov! Yes. Might as well play this until the game comes back. All right, enough of that. I know. Relax. This is great, man. We just got to get all the Suno songs for all the NHL players, right? Eventually, like 10 years from now, 15 years from now, anytime a goal goes in, I'll just be able to play a song. It's beautiful. Beautiful. This is Johnny's ASMR. We still won. Let's go, Climax. You still got it done, right? Doesn't matter how much of a highlight the goal was. It still only counts as one goal. Why does he have... Oh, I'm not repeating that, Agreedymon. You're a dick. John loves the AI music. I love all AI, man. It's great. For creativity, for just making people laugh in some goofy-ass GM mode, AI is great. You guys may have a gripe with AI for real commercials. You know, people trying to fool people with, you know, lies and deceit. Companies getting lazy, looking to just save money using AI. But for someone like me, you know, low-level creator, it just gives me so many options, so many tools. I can get so much more done. Look at the intros that we got for our Be a Pro now. Do you know how long it would take to have me make one of those intros back in the day? It'd be like a week-long thing. Now I can get it done in a couple of hours. It's great, dude. Johnny, what number did Max Pacioretty wear? Fuck off, Jacob Edwards. I see it now. I see it now. All right, quick shot from the point. 6'7". Idiots. Matt Nyes. Dear God, dude. I see it now. I'm not answering any of these questions anymore. Back to the point. Man, Nylander taking shots from... Oh, man. Matt Nyes taking a quick shot. Damn it. That commentary is probably going to make it into the highlight video now. Nylander. Oh, my God, Willie. Oh, my God. Thank God Morgan Riley was back, man. Let's go. Johnny, the problem with AI is that you're too stupid to not use it. What? Did I read that right? Hang on. Quick shot by Pasternak. Johnny, the problem with AI is that you're be stupid to not use it. That is some English. Is that even a thing, Valen? Holy crap, buddy. I thought I was the one who was dyslexic at first. Thank God it wasn't me. John, did you ever play EA terrible PC ports for NHL? NHL 2000 was a big game for me back in the day, and that was on PC. That might have been the only one that I played. I might have played 01 as well on PC. But then 02 with Lemieux on the cover, that's when we made the switch to Xbox. For sure. My apologies. It's all right, Bailey. You don't have to apologize, buddy. I'm just having a fun time. You don't actually have to apologize. I heard French Fries is going out with holding 2 dicks. How did you... All right. This commentary has gone sideways here, ladies and gentlemen. Laxamana, John, bartending again. The friendly neighborhood cougar is here, hitting on everyone. She looks like a leather couch. Great tipper, though. Lori, holy... Nice save by Hildebeest. Well, that's going to make the freaking video package as well. Nice save. Hildebeest has that mask knocked off his freaking head. Thank God. Quick shot there by the defenseman, Mason Lohrei, and Hildebeest makes that save, man. John, what are your thoughts on Waugh? Which Waugh? Patrick Waugh? Nicholas Waugh? Matthew Waugh? Matthew Roy? You're going to have to let me know, man. Hey, Johnny, what's Ottawa's OHL team name? I don't know, man. What's the opposite of the Philadelphia 76ers? I don't know. Fuck off. Apple pie costs $4.50 in the Bahamas and $6 in Jamaica. These are the pie rates of the Caribbean. What? Oh man, I don't know what I'm repeating right now. Johnny, what numbers did Robert Schwella and Brandon Cozen wear on the Leafs? I don't know. I don't even know who those freaking players are, man. Good Lord, you couldn't have found like Gary Roberts and who's the number 6 for Toronto? Ooh, who is the number 6 for Toronto? I'm having a hard time with that one. Oh my God, I can't think of anyone with number 6. 7, Gary Roberts. I can't think of anyone who had 6, man. Jake Muzzin, quick shot right there. Back door. Woo, you're putting it through. Mike Komisarek. I thought Mike Komisarek was number 8. I think Komisarek was number 8. Number 6, I have no clue, dude. 6 is retired, so who had it back in the day? Like, who had it, man? You guys are acting like 8-year-olds. Zach the Hockey Fan 2007 / Oilers Fan / yes, that's a long username, but I agree with you, buddy. If I see these people with these Gen Alpha memes, I will start calling the RCMP to report you for hate crimes. Oh my God. I'll call the RCMP. Back behind. All right, let's get back to the game here. This is getting all out of control. This is usually what happens when the Leafs get down in the game and they're not playing, right? We got our friggin' backup goalie in there. We're halfway through the game, but hey, we came back in the third period in like 6 minutes, down by 3 against Pittsburgh. So let's all just take a deep breath, a deep seat, right? This game, we're only halfway through it. We're going to see if the Leafs can get back into this one, all right? They're going to need to get that 4th line cooking. 3rd line, I got to start focusing on what I'm seeing out there, all right? So 4th line's out there. Morgan Riley trying to drive. Max Domi, oh, you should have shot that. You should have gone for a shot. He goes back to the point. Nylander, back to Domi. In front, too much, Domi. Shoot that puck. He tried. We needed a right-handed shot on front of the net. But that is an example of Max Domi not shooting, right? Like, he had a chance behind the net. If he just rolled out on the forehand, he might have had it. And then right there, Nylander trying to find Domi. Man, that's a penalty, no? Nice job. Never mind. Nice play by Asperat. Just lifting the stick of Max Domi. It's not going to be a penalty. I was wondering if there was a hook in there, but there was not. Kastelik now centers it. Back to the point. Lindholm just missing the far post. And that's going to bounce up and over the glass somewhere, man. John, when are you going to admit Komisarek was the best Leafs D-man ever? That was a good defensive play or a good goaltending play there by Swaywall. He's not just going to wait there for the shot. He's going to get out there and poke it, right? Alexei Beganov. When I first heard 6-7 is a meme, I thought it was a joke about why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. But then I realized I gave brain-rotted kids too much credit to come up with that. Yeah, man, you thought it was something slick, something like, you know, like smart? Hell no, it's just something dumb. It's just some dumb meme, man. And the more people talk about it, the bigger it grows. What am I clicking on? All right, Dom, what do you got for me, man? All right, here we go. Sheloffs. Ooh, a Sheloffs. Here we go, Vancouver. Traded this goalie away. What can he do for us? All right, so here we go. Arthurs Sheloff stuns the Hughes brothers with a remarkable glove save. The Hughes brothers? What, did Jack set up Luke or the other way around? Look at Luke Hughes, number 43. I wonder if he's going to give it to Quinn when he gets there. Loses it. Luke Hughes. Jack Hughes. Oh, my God. Jack Hughes looking down. Can't believe himself. Who is that Pittsburgh Penguin player? Tapping his goalie on the chest. Great save, buddy. End of the second period. This is a big game. Pittsburgh and New Jersey, especially for Pittsburgh. You know, the East is tight this year. Pittsburgh had a good start, but you want to continue that momentum, right? Luke Hughes loses it there. Weird puck, ends up getting it back. That's 100% the right pass. What a save. He did a double push. Because he's not pushing off the post. It's a double push. Wow. What a glove save. That one is incredible. Hell yeah. Maybe next time, Jack. That is incredible. That's a double push. No post to push off as well. Holy shit, man. I just pulled my groin just watching that play right there. Oh. All right. Back. We're good. All right, let's go, man. Then we don't get saves in the shootout, but he played unreal. Hey, man, if he got you a point, you know what I mean? You can just be happy about that. You don't have to look for anything more. All right, so let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Back in the second period, 9:24, 9:23, 9:22, 9:21, 9:20 of the second period here. The Boston Bruins, I'm not going to say they've been the better team. The game got off to a really weird start. We got the first goal of the game, then they got 2 goals on 2 shots, and we were able to tie it up. But then here in the second, Stoley just hasn't been able to shut that game down, right? 2 goals, one that was challenged and it ended up going in, and then Pasternak, both goals kind of just underneath him, stuffed underneath him, right? Usually when Stoley's on top of his game, he's able to keep that puck out. So instead of, I wonder, you know what's interesting? Leaf fans, we got back-to-back. Are they pulling Stoley to play him tomorrow against Carolina? Or are they just pulling him to save him for like next week and they're going to go Hildeby tomorrow, or is Joseph Wall back? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think you pull him to play him tomorrow, but maybe you do now. Maybe you do. Leafs need only 12 more shots? What are you talking about? Need more shots. Oh, okay. I wouldn't get too caught up with shot totals, man. I want quality shots. You know what I mean? You can get your shot. You can inflate your shots by just putting everything on the net, like off the rush, instead of dumping it in. You can also aim for the net off of dump and chases from the red line, right? I want quality looks. So it's not like that Pittsburgh game where we had 8 shots through 2 periods, right? We're up to 12, and we're gonna get more this period. Leafs have been playing all right, but they got to get one here, right? Robertson's been looking good. Michelli on that third line, but maybe now we got to start looking at Nylander and Matthews. I haven't noticed Matthews in this period. Quick shot by Dakota Joshua. That's just going to go through. Michelli tries to keep that puck in. Held in, though, by the Boston Bruins. They're a little bit confused with one another right there, as Boston has it again. Tanner Jeannot leaves it there for the big body, Nikita Zadorov, man. Huge body. What teams was this guy on? Vancouver last year. I forget before that. Arvidsson walking in, getting himself some space, looking to take a shot as Hildeby is going to just grab that puck that was rolling in on him. Going to go for a smother. Why not? Defensive zone face-off. Let's do that. Colorado. Yeah, that's the one. Colorado. Yeah, that's the one. I remember that now. This game should be 2-1 Leafs. Not a great game from Stoley. Yeah, Cuddy, I 100% agree with you, man. Usually Stoley, he might have arguably been our best player so far this year. Like the wins that we've had, he's been top notch, right? And the team on front of him hasn't been great, but here tonight, yeah, he didn't, especially in the second period. First period, just some dumb goals early, but just didn't give us that save. And so I like what Berube did there. Yank him and see if that can spark the boys a little bit. Johnny Robertson deserves $10 million. Nick Robertson or Jason Robertson? What are you talking about? Nick Robertson, $10 million. You know what? If Nick Robertson deserves $10 million, that's only good news for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We're not going to sign him to $10 million, but we got a $10 million asset that we can trade away. Hell yeah. But I don't think that's the case. Both combined, how is Jason Robertson this year? They used to be his team in Dallas, right? And now Mikko Rantanen goes there. All of a sudden, Robertson, he's an RFA, isn't he, this season? I wonder what Dallas is thinking with Jason Robertson. You know, do you want to trade for a right-handed defender? Do you want a center to help out Rupe Hintz? You know, like, what are they going to do? Robo's doing good. All right, so I just think back at the playoffs last year. But with a whole season with Mikko Rantanen in there, they can build something in Dallas. Got to the Stanley Cup final in 2020. They've been to back-to-back conference finals, even though they got worked by Edmonton. Dallas is right there. And they got rid of their head coach, right? The guy, was it Pete DeBoer? The guy who blamed it all on Ottinger in game 5, I think it was, or game 6, I forget. He's third on the team in points after Rantanen and Wyatt Johnston. Okay, so he is doing well. He is. Matt Nyes in his own corner. Going to find Philip Myers. Oliver Ekman-Larsson going to fling that puck in. Swaywald does a great job not to allow that puck to go around because Willie and Austin were waiting for it. And the Boston Bruins are going to just do the right thing and get that puck out. Look at Robertson getting a chance on the line with Austin Matthews. I wonder if Robertson is getting moved up the lineup for his player right here. Philip Myers battling in the corner. Robertson helping out. That's Alex Steeves that he was battling against. Yeah, it's Robertson, Nyes, and what is that, Scott Lawton? Never mind, I thought that was Matthews. It's 24, not 34. What in the hell? All right, Lawton's going to dump that puck in. They must have just got caught on an opposite change because here comes the fourth line now of Max Domi, Scott Lawton, and I think it's Steven Lorentz, right? There goes Lorentz now. Off the left side. Big body. Gets around. Nice feed. Domi. Quick shot. Swayman with the nice save. Great job there by Steven Lorentz. Making something happen. Just pushing the puck around the outside. Using his body. And then a drop feed. Domi. And good to see Domi shooting the puck, right? Could have had a goal in this game if he just shot it. Instead, made 2 passes. Not much to shoot at there because he's got to reach over to the left and then kind of like hook it back at the net instead of looking straight at the net. But still a tough shot. Good save by Swayman. John, is it true French Fries went out on a date with Sydney Sweeney? Oh, no, definitely not. French Fries doesn't have that kind of riz. Offensive zone faceoff. Quick shot. Nice save right in front. Scott Lawton's going to take a shot. All of a sudden, Swayman has had to make 3 saves, right? So you're talking about the Leafs not getting shots. We should be up to like 15 shots now. There you go. We go from 12 to 15 in a matter of seconds, right? So, yeah, no, I think the Leafs are doing fine for shots. It was bad goals against. We got to find our momentum. We got to find our energy. We just need something to go our way. Pasternak, oh, man, this is not going our way. Nice shot block by Jake McCabe. Hell yeah, buddy. Oh, my God, Zadorov. Oh, my God, who did he stand up? Zadorov is swinging. Zadorov is swinging. Bobby McMahon, this is not good. Bobby McMahon, it's freaking David versus Goliath. Oh, God, Bobby, I'm afraid. I'm afraid for Bobby McMahon. Come on, McMahon. Come on, he needs our support here, Leaf fans. He's up against a freaking tower. Oh, Zadorov has got him pinned. Oh, Zadorov is just giving him little shots in the face. Zadorov could have been a lot more of a bully there. He let him off easy. Good job by Bobby McMahon to somehow step up. Who got laid out there? Who got laid out there by big old Zadorov? I hope he's all right. He wasn't moving, man. Good job, Bobby. Good job, man. It was a clean hit, though. Yeah, Bobby's going to be the one getting the 2 minutes, maybe. I don't know. We might be in the penalty kill. Let me see. McCabe made a great shot block. That would have been a goal. McCabe, great job. Now, if we come back in this game, remember that Jake McCabe. Lawton. Scott Lawton. Scott Lawton, welcome to the Zadorov show, buddy. Ran over. That is a clean body check. And Zadorov, oh, you're coming after me, bitch? Man, Bobby McMahon didn't know what he got himself into. Bobby McMahon, he went after him just because, like, hey, this is what I'm going to do. And then Zadorov just dropped his mitts and grabbed him and started punching. Man, Bobby, that's poking the bear and realizing you are not ready for this. Holy shit. Followed through with the elbow, though. Really? Hang on. I thought it looked like a clean hit. Let me see. Elbow? Ooh, the follow through. I don't know. I got to be honest with you guys. That looked like a good hit to me. It did. I don't know. Yeah, I want a 5-minute major. Yeah, I'd like to see that for Toronto, but that's a good old-fashioned body check, man. He's also huge, right? So, like, yeah, his elbow's going to be up there for a guy that he hits that is smaller than him. Nah, no penalty. Good. Let's just get on with it, all right? I'm surprised that Bobby didn't get a penalty, but I guess Zadorov dropped the gloves first, so no instigator there. He's just defending himself. Okay, cool. When your shoulder is at head height, it's tough. Yeah, that's what it just looked clean. You could just tell by the way it looked clean. Maybe a little bit of a follow through, but who gives a shit about the follow through? Did the elbow hit the head? If not, who cares if he's following through? You're not allowed to jump. You're not allowed to target the head. You're not allowed to elbow the head. All right. But if you just go through the shoulder and you just wreck the guy, I mean, that should count, man. Back to the point. Simone Benoit is going to take that shot. Not going to get through. Oliver Ekman-Larsson on it now. Twisting and turning. Back to Robertson. Robertson over to Simone Benoit. Benoit walking in. Man, look at Benoit. How are you going to snipe it from there, Bobby or Benoit? That's the hardest shot to take. At least he didn't miss the net and it goes all the way back into our own zone. Thank God. Oh, Duncan Keith? Damn. Duncan Keith, freaking 3 Stanley Cups, 2 gold medals, 2 Norris trophies. Damn, what a decorated career, dude. Hall of Fame, yeah, it looked like it. Well, if you guys have any clips that you want me to watch and you want to send them in, go ahead. Domsky might be doing his editing now, so now is the time of the stream. If you guys got any goofy stuff you want to send in that you want me to react to, I can do it. All right, Shadow Quips, I'm trusting you, buddy. I'm trusting Shadow Quips here. Oh, he sent a good one. He sent a good one. Sometimes you can trust the fans. All right, here, hang on. Hang on. Excuse me. Macklin Celebrini beats Connor Hellebuck with slick move to net breakaway goal. Was this today? Hang on, I have no clue, man. Let's see what we got. Macklin, breakaway, Macklin Celebrini, the leading point man in the NHL. Bang! Simple move right there. I think he sold the shot. That's why Hellebuck was so far out. And then he just didn't know, like, he bit on it hard, right? That's why he's stationary. So he goes to the backhand, and it's just right there. Macklin Celebrini. Remember watching him in his rookie year when he faced the Toronto Maple Leafs? He looked good, man. Good forechecker, good hustle on him. Yeah, he's got that creativeness as well, but this guy, he's a gamer. Look at Hellebuck. That shot right there. See what I mean? Look how far Hellebuck is off the post. I think he bit hard on whatever shot deception Celebrini had. Look how he curls it, and right there, like, yeah, Hellebuck thought a shot was coming for sure. Just so far off the post, right? He even went butterfly. You can see him going down, hesitate. Yeah, nice goal, Macklin. Nice goal. Good deception. Real good. Bang, we're back. Good clip, whoever sent that in. Lost his teeth right before this goal. Oh, no. He got his teeth busted. Oh, that sucks. That's the worst. Did they send Johnny Bedard the goal from last night? We saw a Bedard goal from I don't know if it was last night or tonight. The one where he stripped it off the player at the end of the game to get his 4th point. Yeah, that's the one that we got. We saw that one. All right, sit down, fan in the front row. Sit down. We didn't pay money to see you here. Sit down, lady. Sit down, for God's sakes. Selfish people at a friggin' hockey game. It's one thing to stand up and be watching the game. You're standing up watching the camera back the other way. No one wants to see that. Good Lord. Think about others when you go out there, please. Wow, you didn't trust me. Unbelievable. I'll get you next time, Climax, all right? You got the next commercial break lined up. Wow, you didn't choose me. Riley. Oh, that's a turn. Oh, that's a broken stick, though, so that's a slashing call against Tanner Jeannot. Yeah, hey, dude, my stick is broken. Riley takes his stick over to Tanner Jeannot and shows it to him. You see what you did? This was my favorite stick, Tanner, you asshole. What the hell? What did this stick ever do to you? It had 2 more games before retirement. Let's see. Tanner Jeannot just over that side and whack. Oh, yeah. Broken twig. He snapped that sucker. Johnny, when's the GM mode coming? Very soon, man. I've got the team. I think I've got the story. Just got to put it all together. I mean, maybe, let me see. Because we got a lot of Leaf schedule. I think I have the next 2 days off for the Toronto Maple Leafs is next Sunday and Monday. So that might be the time where I can finally put it all together. You know what I mean? Got to still continue be a pro. Got to find a way to get some Civ 7, F1. Got to get Battlefield campaign. Oh, my God. Got a lot to do. Got a lot to do. But that's one of them good problems, man. I wouldn't trust Climax either, says Aguidimon. Stellar's curse is strong. He is in my fantasy team tonight. We lose. Oh, Maxwell Wong, voice actor. You're the one to blame, huh? All right, power play. We're going, wow, look at this. Freaking, we got a power play, and Berube is starting our second line on the power play. That is ballsy. Nylander, Matthews, Nyes, Tavares. You guys can all sit. I'm going back with these guys. They've been better. Matias Michelli plays it back to Morgan. Riley. Over to Nicholas Waugh. It's just out of his reach. Well, you better get off the ice now and put the big boys out there, man. Yeah, well, the first F in line sucks. Yeah, I guess so. That's great, though, that he can make that choice and they have to listen. Morgan Riley staying out there. Is he going to the bench now? Matt Nye is trying to battle away. Oh, man, no one's there. No one's there. No one's there. No one's there. John Tavares came off the boards, man. Nylander. Starting it up. Leaves it there for Austin Matthews. Wake up, Matthews. You had a good first shift and then nothing. John Tavares on the right side, battling down low. There you go. Get that puck out of there. Come on. I love how Berube put the first line power play out there second. Wake these guys up. Ekman Larson. Oh, my God. OEL passes. OEL passes, ladies and gentlemen. Nylander tripping and falling. The Leaf fans want another penalty. We don't deserve it the way we've been playing. Nylander. Down low. Tavares. Backhand. Oh, he missed it. I thought he would have got another backhander from the slot, man. It was right there. Austin Matthews. Back to OEL. Nylander. Bumper. Bang. Bang. Bang! He did get another. It's not a backhander. It's a forehand. Rip top left corner. There's that bumper pass. Love it, man. You know what I like about the Leafs power play this year? They're all over the place. Like, Tavares will be on the right side, then he's in the middle, then he's down low. Matthews has been on the left side. He'll be at the point. He'll be on the right side. Nylander, the same thing. The only guy who's always in the same spot is Matt Nye is down low, but this is good, man. How are you going to set up against Toronto when they're all over the place? You can't drop anything. This is good, man. Great pass by Willie, and then John Tavares. You don't want him shooting from there. Same area that he scored his first goal as a member of the Toronto Maple Leaf, top left corner. I still remember it. All the way back in, 2019? Hell yeah. Recorded a point in 9 of the last 10 games. John Tavares, and he's making less than $5 million a year. Come on, baby. Yeah. All right. 4-3. Just like that. Yeah, the Leafs, this is going to be a wild game, man. Carlo. It'd be nice if Carlo could get one against his old team, right? This is going to be a wild-ass game. Good job by Berube with the power play. Quick shot. Who's Nadinov? Nice save by Hildeby. And also a nice choice to get Stoley, the goalie, out of there. Maybe spark the boys a little bit, right? Toronto on it. Lorentz. Is Lorentz out there now? Man, it is the big boy freaking third or fourth line. Lorentz, Joshua, and Nicholas Waugh out there, man. Who's Nadinov? He's going to cut in. Pasternak. They almost ran into one another right there. Pasternak still at it. At the blue line. Leaves it there. Jake McCabe on it now. Carlo has it. Carlo starts it up. Nah, that's not a great pass. Not going to go for an icing. Come on, Carlo. Come on, Carlo. You can do better than that, buddy. John, you're like 2 minutes behind. Chop, chop. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not that. It says live for me. Maybe I should. I got to remember to refresh the stream at the beginning of every intermission. I'm going to put that on you guys, all right? Spam refresh every time we're coming back from intermission. I need that help. John is like 15 seconds ahead of my piracy stream. Man, look at Climax. Everyone hates me. Relax, Climax. Jesus, bud. Everyone hates. They just hate Kick. Why don't you come on over? Why don't you just chat in all 3 chats, buddy? You know you got a YouTube account and a Twitch account. Face off. One of the defensive end by Toronto. They flicked that puck out. So with 2:15, 2:14, 2:13, 2:12 left here in the second period, the Leafs have got themselves back to within 1, man. So we're all right here. Lindholm. He'll start it up. Plays it out wide. Stevie's. He's on it now. Boston can't hold it into the offensive zone. There goes. Who was that? Stevie again. Pavel Zacha. Back to the point. Boston moving it around. Man, some awkward passes. Steves rips one in there. Nice save by Hildeby. That's an awkward save, but he made it. Philip Myers starts it up to the left side. Max Domi. He's going to flip that. Oh, man. High stick. No? I was wondering if Johnny T got a high stick right there, man. No, he did not. John, you got to refresh, bro. Overtime is about to start. Speedy turbo dump. Good one. Hildeby is going to whack that thing into the corner. There goes, who is 81? He scored a goal in this game already. Eyssimont, right, Michael Eyssimont. Climax is a very sus name, though, says Conquer Live 14. John, got any hands for what team you're going to use for GM mode this year? Any hints? Fuck voice text. You guys are in voice text on your chat? That's hilarious. I didn't know that. That's funny. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do. I think I know the story. Pretty sure, man. Unless something happens in the next week where one team goes on a crazy run. I think I'm good. Refresh, Johnny. It's literally tomorrow. All right. All right, you guys. Face off. In the defensive end for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, man. Eyssimont almost getting a look in front. Fourth line out there right now for the Boston Bruins. Vale, friggin' Corrali, and Eyssimont. And Vale, I don't even know what friggin' number he is. 46, I think it is. Yeah, 46. That's probably Vale. Or Veal. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Nice job by Matt Nyes. Gets it up to Matthews. Let's go, Matthews. Plays it out wide. Robertson. Robertson is getting a chance to play now with Austin Matthews and Matt Nyes. I wonder if Berube's got a problem with Willie Nylander or if Willie's got an injury that's flaring up. You know what I mean? Because he did just come back from injury in the last game. So I wonder what's going on with Willie here. Can you tell us the team you're not using? I'm not using the Toronto Maple Leafs, Creed 101. There you go. We're definitely not doing another Toronto Maple Leaf GM mode. Not for at least a few years. Got to let it play out, man. Did Lawton come back, Johnny? Shaven? I don't know. I'll let you know. That might have been a reason why the mixing and matching on the lines as well. That's a good point. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Scott Lawton might still be in the locker room. I'm on my phone using voice text, and sometimes it gets stuff wrong. Well, that's all right. That's good. That's cool, though. You don't have to actually type anything out. You can just talk. 35 seconds left here in the second period, ladies and gentlemen. Can the Toronto Maple Leafs get one here and tie it up late? A ball buster? That'd be great. Or are they going to give one up, man? Magnets, did we do Puck Doku yet? Yes, we did, Magnets. Already got it done, and I don't want to ruin it for you. You can find it on 2BC Clips, or you can go back to the past broadcast. But it was a good one. Let's just put it like that. 15 seconds left here in the second period. Boston, I just want to make sure they don't get caught with anything. Don't let him do it again. Don't let him do it again. Oh, my God. Quick shot. It almost bounces out right at the end of the period. Oh, my God. 3 seconds. Zadorov with those nifty mitts at the blue line, and there you go. The second period comes to an end, ladies and gentlemen, and the Boston Bruins have a 4-3 lead. 4 goals scored in the first, 3 goals scored in the second, and we got a 1-goal game here. So let's take a look at the box score. Let's see who got it done here in the second. Michael Easymont challenged. It was clearly across the line. We saw it. Who's the Dinov getting an assist? And Mason Lohrei. Mason Lohrei? I don't even know. Mason Lohrei. Hang on, that one's pissing me off. Mason for a Swedish guy. That doesn't seem right. It is Mason Lohrei. Okay, I was wrong. And then John Tavares gets another goal, his 8th goal of the season. Johnny T doing it again. 15 for Willie. It was on the power play, and OEL with an assist. Let's go, boyos. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the second intermission, and you know what that means. It's time for some baby steps. Oh, fuck. I gotta lock in for this now. Oh, don't fall, please. Don't fall. Matthews is the GOAT. Juan Manuel Ortiz. Well, I need the GOAT to show up here in the third period. All right, what were we doing last time? I need to know. We got to the urinal, right? Yeah, the urinal fell off. It's nighttime, and I got to get up. I just got to keep on going up. All right, Nate time. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gents, we are back for some more baby steps. We tried to take a piss the last time, but we knocked the urinal off the, or the porta potty, whatever it's freaking called, off the cliff. I still got my hat, I still got my freaking cup, and I got my chicky doo. It's getting dark here now, so let's get back into this, all right? So we got the water that we got to worry about. I don't know which way I got to go. Doesn't look like you can go to the left side of the water. We already crossed it, right? And I've said this before, I'll say it again, the creator of this game knows what he's doing. And one of the things you have to do about game creation, you don't want the player to get lost, right? You can't have invisible walls, that's the worst thing to do. You can't have the player backtracking, that's a boring thing to do. It should just kind of make sense for the player. You don't need a tutorial, but you just need something where, like, it just works. You just move towards the objective. And so far in this game, everything that I've done, look at all these little, what the hell are these? All these bottles are placed like this for a reason. Am I gonna, I gotta get up there. Yep, to get to that rock, we have to go. All right, here we go. And if I fall to the right, ladies and gents. All right, I can do this. One step at a time. One step at a time. Beautiful. All right, buddy? We're gonna get on these rocks. If he's putting bottles on the rocks, then it's clearly where you go. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to follow it. Bang. No problem. Let's go, Phil. Follow me to glory. All the way up there. Foot. Oh, that's a long one. All right, I don't like this, so I'm putting my foot down there. No, I don't like this at all. Yeah, put my foot down there, and then I'm going across. You see that? Measure twice, cut once. Do I want to? I don't know. Maybe there's like a... Oh, shit. All right. I can do this. You want to put that foot there, and you want to put that foot right there. All right, and then this one, oh my gosh, up there. All right, and all the way up. Squat, baby. Yeah, use those freaking glutes. There you go, bud. Let's do a little scouting report. What do you guys think? It looks like there's safe ground underneath. I think, you know what? With all the bottles, I think I want to stay on the rocks. I don't think I want to drop down. So I'm just going to... Don't think I want to drop down as I immediately... You know what, though? I can drop down there. Yeah, I can drop down there. That's okay, because I can still go up here. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. No, I'm going to keep it safe, and I'm going to go off the rocks here. Let's just see what's over here. Because there's no way I can fall off the cliff by going over this side. Let's take a look back. Nothing over here. What the hell is all the way up there? Oh, that looks like it's close. Maybe I wrap around the mountain here? Okay. Here we go, Nate. Here we go, Nate. Careful. Oh, my God. I didn't want to take a step, but I didn't realize that hurt my dick just looking at it, man. Oh, shit. All right, here we go. Got that. What are you doing up there? There's like a... Is that a seagull or some shit? Do I gotta go get that seagull? I don't know. You know what? Oh, my God. It's gonna crap on my head. Is it gonna crap on my head? Benefati, what did you do, buddy? No, we're okay. I was wondering if it was gonna take a crap. Can I get up there at all? So far in this game, I've been going for everything. Ladies and gentlemen, do I gotta go for that? There's no way I can walk across it. There's no way I could grab it. Let me go. Let me take a look. Let me do my due diligence here. I really don't want to go up here. I really don't want to go up here. I really don't want to go up here. I really... Hang on, is there... Oh my God. Alright. Alright, man. It's an entertaining video, so we gotta do stuff that the fans like. Here we go. Put your foot right there. Alright. I don't think I can get my foot up there. I do not... Let me see. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Up there. Yes, Nate. You've got it, bud. Now, how do I get there? Probably put my right foot there and then swing it over. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right, right there. Or maybe I go from here. Yeah, I go from here. No, no, it's not there, Nate. It's not. There. There it is, Nate. Yo, what's up, seagull? What's your seagull ass doing up here, huh? Oh. Can I step on that? I am going to fall to my death. That's all right. If I fall there, it won't be a big deal. Seagull, I'm taking your branch from you. Oh. All right, careful. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm going to step on him. Oh, no. Oh, my balls. Oh. Damn it. I tried to step on him. The game said, no, you can't do that. Oh, my God, Nate. All right. All right. All right, all right, grab your hat. Grab your hat, you idiot. Jesus. Hang on, Phil, you're not looking at this. Okay, you know what? You grab your hat when you turn around. First, go grab the cup. So, I tried to step on the seagull. You know what, Benefati? That's the first time I was a little bit, disappointed with the game. Should I step over him, or is that just... I thought something was going to happen, and nothing happened. I tried to step on him. He didn't shit on me. Not that I'm disappointed with the game, but just nothing happened. Kind of like the donkey that we found, right? But... Also, I gotta remember, perhaps that seagull is there just to let the player know where they are on the map. You can't just have an empty map so that people get lost in. You'll always remember, oh yeah, that little doorway with the seagull, right? Although, I can't go. What the heck? Are you... No, you didn't. I can't... Alright, I'm going to go to my Twitch and YouTube scouts. Do I gotta get up there? Or is there something else I'm not seeing? Do I gotta go... Oh, God, because that's a huge hill, man. Or do I just go that way? What do you guys want me to try? Do I go that way? Because there's walls there. Or do I go up that way, man? Am I going up that way? There's nothing to do over there. Oh, God. All right. All right. I don't know. This could be the loss of everything. So we're going to see if this is a hill that I can actually climb. Or if this is just mud and it makes me slip. I don't like the sound of this. I don't like the look of it. I don't like the sound of it. I don't like the feel of it. You got to try to find the anchor spots. Find the anchor. The anchor's there. Find the... Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Thank God. All right, it's not that far. Sorry, Phil. I fell on you. I don't... boys, which way am I going? Am I going up the hill? That just might be something that you fall down. You know what I mean? And it resets you. Am I going right or am I going up this? I need to know. I need to know. I need help. Oh, jeez. He just slips, dude. He just slips. I don't know where I got to go in this game now. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What I got... Oh, shit! No! My cup! My hat! I got to go fast? Get that? Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to grab it now. We got to get down there. Grab it, buddy. Grab it, buddy. Reach. No! Don't do a somersault! What in the fuck did I just do? Phil did a swanton bomb on me, and now I can't grab my hat. Phil, get out of my cheeks! You don't know where that's been! Where's my... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my dick. Oh, my God. All right. Calm down. No, 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 no. You're not doing this to me. I'm getting back over that. No, my hat's over there. My hat's over there. No. No. No, no, don't. Oh, no. I've got to find a way back there. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Not like this. Grab it. There you go. You got your cup. Up. Yes. Yes. There it is. I got to get my hat. I have to. Where is it? It's all the way down there in that nook and cranny. How the fudge am I going to get that? Up there. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Oh! Oh! Not even a contortionist could get away with that one, man. That was brutality. What is this game right now? All right, step down there. Yeah, Phil, that's my hat. You want to grab that for me, buddy? I can't get it. I can't get it. I can't get it. There's hitbox collision physics. It's stuck. It's gone forever. It's gone forever. It's gone forever, ladies. Look at this guy. Look what I've got him in, man. He is assuming the position. Look at what this freaking series has become. All right, well, my hat is gone, ladies and gents. There's nothing I can do. I can't grab it. I can't grab it. It's stuck. It's stuck down there. Yes! It's never stuck. Never give up, ladies and gentlemen. Never. I'm going to try this one more time. I'm going to shift to the right, though. I'm going to shift to the right. I'm going to go. I'm going to go fucking fast. No, I'm not. Oh, my dick. All right, I'm going right. That to me seems like something that you would fall down from the next spot, and you'd have to start here again. All right, so we're just going to go. We're just going to go. I don't like the idea of going downhill. That doesn't feel like what Bennett Fodder wants me to do. But it's not that downhill. So let's just go, man. All right, so I got my hat. I got Phil. I got my cup. And we got some new experiences. Okay, okay, calm it down. Is that death underneath? Shit. Is that death underneath? All right, so what am I doing? Ooh, no, I don't think no, I'm not going to fall off of that. We'll be okay. All right, Nate. This is going to be a slide, buddy. This is going to be a weird one. Yeah, this is going to be weird. It's going to be weird. You're okay. You got it. You got it, Nate. Look at you go, bud. Look at you go. You are growing up right in front of me. Right in front of the world. Even though you're a 35-year-old antisocial dude still living with your parents, you know. What are Nate's career possibilities? What's he trying to become? You think this guy's had post-secondary education? Probably did. His parents, they care about him. They probably sent him to some college or university. And he probably got his diploma, but then he had like thousands in school debt, and then he didn't find his job, right? And so now he's just playing video games all day. I mean, how many people listening to me right now can appreciate that? School debt. Oh, I remember that being so stressful. Still remember the day I got out. And my school debt wasn't even that bad, like $15,000 or something. I hear stories about people being in debt like hundreds of that. Like, how the oh, good God, man. That thing was painful. Here we go. Here we go. Talking about your life, huh? All right, we're going up and over this. Should be easy, right? Yeah. Phil can swim in this, so we're okay. Oh, no, 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 you idiot. Stop. No, do I need to cross it? Yeah, don't even try. Don't even try. Here I am trying to rush through it. That was stupid. Hang on, let me get back. Now we're all wet. Now we're all wet. Oh, can I swim? He can swim. He swims like a fish. That's hilarious. Stand up. Is there swimming mechanics in this game? I was swimming and it felt like I knew what I was doing there for a second. I'm going to have to try that again. Not here, but I wonder if there is. All right, so just get your feet. Yeah. Problem is when you go fast, you're actually not walking in a straight line. There you go. Just never let go of the right trigger. Or, oh, get back, get back. No, stand up, right on it. Stand up. Yes, buddy. Oh, all right. So I got this, right? You put a foot there, and then you put a foot there. And then you put a foot there, and then you go there. Like, I got this, man. Once you kind of figured out the controls, not that it's easy. It's definitely still hard, but it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, the muscle memory is there now. I don't have to think about it. That's one of the worst things about playing a new game. It's like, you have to work it out in your mind. All right, so now it's 1. Oh, man. All right, I know how to do this, right? I know how to do this. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this foot over there. All right, and we're going to shimmy. We are going to shimmy. I already went backwards up one hill, and it worked out perfectly. Look at me go, right? We got this for days, ladies and gentlemen. No problems whatsoever. And Phil is having himself a nice bath right now in the water. No problem. This is what I mean about the game making sense. Just, let's go. Okay, and now swing it back over there. Turn your camera. Eyes forward. There it is. If I get to the end of this, by the way, and there was a way where I could have just got out of the water, I think I might be a little bit miffed. But I got to remember, all of this is training for the inevitable, impossible challenges that Bennett is going to throw our way. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I could have gotten through it. You could have just easily walked through this. Why did I do this, man? Bennett, come on. I could have just walked through the water. I could have just walked through the water. Maybe I would have lost something. I don't know. It just made me just go back and do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So no cutscenes right here, but we did pretty good. It's still nighttime, and we're trying to get to the top of the hill. Come on, baby. Nate's, it's up there. Next episode, we should be able to do it. All right, ladies and gents. There you go. Something easy for 2BC clips, right? Nothing too spectacular, but there it is. We got it done. All right, let's bring back the game and refresh the page, right? Johnny, the panel just showed the offside that Johnny called. Johnny has been vindicated. Really, Lemon? Lemon, are you serious? So it would have been a goal called back? Man, I want to get that one of these times. I do. I want to be right so I can sound like a genius, like I'm actually watching the game. All right, awesome. So what do we got? Oh man, viewership goes way down, dude, when we're playing these games. I might have to think about stopping these games during the intermission. It's crazy. Remember when we were doing Getting Over It, the first one, and then we were doing Jump King? Like, it was actually getting good numbers, but not anymore, I guess. Maybe Saturday night, people got other things to do. No way, I like them. Well, I gotta be here anyways. It's better than going away for intermission. Maybe people are just going and doing their own thing. I show up for the games. Let's go. Break time. John, you got to play Dispatch. People have been suggesting different games for me to play, for sure. Let me just go get a bottle of water. I'll be right back.
Look at so far here tonight, 8.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, third period about to get started. Let's go. Can the Toronto Maple Leafs get back in this game? Would love to see it, man. Corrado Di Stefano, one player, hardcore, Minecraft, peak nostalgia. Minecraft. I've never actually beaten Minecraft. We said we were going to do it a few times, but I don't know. If I played Minecraft, my views might go way down, man. Holy shit. I got to remember, right? The Toronto Maple Leaf live streams are not video game streams. A lot of people are not looking for video games in these streams. That's why Puck Doku and the Hurdle app were actually really good for the first intermission. So, refresh Johnny. I already did. I got it. Johnny, should they call up Pizzetta? I'm sure they'll bring Easton Cowan back up again. But like I said, we're winning. We're on a winning streak, right? So if you're on a winning streak, things are working, and you're not playing Easton Cowan, so let him go play somewhere else. It's better to him be playing the AHL than sitting down in the NHL, right? So we're just waiting. There's going to be some injuries that pop up. But the Leafs are, Berube liking the way we're playing right now, so we're going to keep it going. All right, ladies and gents, third period is underway. Let me just get the time right back in the right spot. We are down 4-3 in this game. Shots 27-18 in favor of the Boston Bruins. Can the Toronto Maple Leafs do anything here right now? Oliver Ekman-Larsson. He'll get that puck into Boston zone. Jokiharju on it. There goes big old friggin' Zadorov. You can always tell when Zadorov is out there. You don't even need to see his number. Pasternak, little hesitation fake. Nice job losing Austin Matthews on the back check. There goes Huznadinov. Huznadinov plays it down low to Pasternak. Pasternak with Matthews all over him. Tries to send it in there. Oh, man, I thought Matthews might be loose. Matthews trying to get it by Pasternak. Matthews did that to Pasternak earlier in the game, but Pasternak strips it off of Matthews this time around. Pasternak now, backdoor feed. Nice job by Jake McCabe. That's another one. He blocked a shot. That was a surefire goal, and I told you guys, if we somehow get back in this game, remember that shot block save by Jake McCabe. Man, that was huge, right? Ekman-Larsson on the backhand. Moves it up to Willie. Willie can barely get it across the blue line, but it does. Oh, Matt Nyes didn't react to that. Willie saw it. It was there, but Matt Nyes didn't see it till it was too late, and that ends up going for an icing. Willie trying to get him with a quick breakout pass right there. Johnny, what's your maximum deadlift weight? I don't know, man. I don't go around remembering how much I can lift. I definitely like lower weight, higher reps, cardio stuff, you know what I mean? Instead of just injuring myself, putting on massive weight. Ever think about another baseball series? Yeah, we could. Just lie, Johnny. Nah, why would I do that, Speedy Turbo Dump? I'll just tell the truth. It's a lot easier. Nylander on it. Man, Nylander is just not handling the puck right now, dude. 6 to 10 reps, baby. The 6 to 10 reps is actually a lot more than... Oh, man, quick shot in front by Fraser Minton. Watch out for him to be a hero here, right? But yeah, 6 to 10 is actually a bit more than a lot of people do. A lot of people are just doing like the 1 or 2 or 3 reps for strength training. Just as much weight as I can do, lift it up once, and that's it, baby. I can do 200 PBS for 6-7 reps. See? There you go. Nice job. Yeah, but I don't even remember, dude. I don't even think about it. When it's time to work out, I do some work. I like body weight workouts, man. Just instead of bench presses, can you do 100 push-ups? Can you do 100 chin-ups? Can you do 100 squats, you know? Look how ripped and yoked gymnasts are. They ain't friggin' benching and shit. So, I just want to be strong and lean. I don't want to be bulky and bloated, you know what I mean? Not that I even can get there. I'm not that kind of body type. Definitely like a smaller, leaner body type. All right, so let's get into this. Peak plays it up the boards. Who is that? Easy-Mont's on it. Into the Toronto zone. There goes Jake McCabe. Jake McCabe, a handful of great defensive plays this game. Max Domi on it. Fourth line getting off the ice. Here comes, the third line? Nicholas Waugh, Matthias Michelli, and Dakota Joshua. We don't know if Scott Laughton is back yet. Oh, what a horrible pass. Pasternak, thank God his former teammate Brendan Carlo was back, taking away that freaking possible breakaway right there. Boston goes D to D. Starting it up is Jokiharju. Huznadinov finds Connor Geekie. Puck in behind the net. There goes the Boston Bruins. Back to the point. Zadorov now. She puts that puck on the net. Hildeby just directs it to the right corner. Boston still battling away. Morgan Riley, he'll come out of the corner with it. There you go. Matthias Michelli. He'll just flick that puck up to Joshua. Joshua, go get it. Look at Joshua and Zadorov right here. So two big bodies, man. There goes Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson can't get it across the red line. Huznadinov, he'll take a second go at it. He does. Puck goes all the way back into the Leafs' end, and they'll have to start it up again. So what are the Boston Bruins going to do here in the third? They're just going to shut this down, you know what I mean? They're going to take any chances, or will the Leafs be able to bring wave after wave? Robertson looking good, tries to direct a backhander on the net. Tavares almost able to dig that puck out. Robertson, another try. There you go. Robertson looking good in this game, man. Ekman-Larsson shot from the point. Just going to miss that thing far side. Couldn't hit the net. Needed him to hit the net right there. Here goes Pavel Zacha. Number 18 for the Boston Bruins. Quick pass. Quick shot. Either hit Hildeby or hit the side of the net right there. Puck down low below the goal line. There goes Robertson again. Head up. Looking to finds somebody off the rush, finds John Tavares. Not a lot of speed right now. Leafs just trying to maintain possession before they do end up dumping it in. I think they're going for a line change, and here comes the first line for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Hampus Lindholm, former Anaheim Duck draft pick. I think this guy got drafted in the top 5 or top 10. Definitely top 10. He'll start it up for the Boston Bruins, going up the right wing. Matt Nye's all over him. He gets to the red line, dumps it in, but he doesn't get it past, was it Morgan Riley? Almost gets caught out of position right there. Here comes Tanner Jeannot off the right side. He'll put that puck into the corner. In goes Riley to try to get the puck off him. Matthews helping out as well. Philip Myers, he can't move that puck around the outside. Fraser Minton is there, former Leaf, man. I tell you, if they get another goal, watch out for Fraser Minton. It just always happens like that for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Philip Myers off the right side. Gets it up, a little bit of lucky pass, but he does get it up. Boston right on it again, sends it back into Toronto's zone. And both teams going for another line change. There you go, third line back out there now for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Matias Maccelli, Dakota Joshua, Nicholas Waugh. Here they go again. I think Berube's really liking the way these guys are playing because they are getting those shifts right now. Maccelli, back to the point. Oh, man, Ekman Larsson. He was going to put that puck on the net, but the puck was no longer on his stick. Man, Nicholas Waugh ripping his stick out of the hands of Zadorov. It looked like he was holding on to it. Waugh, back to the point, tipped in front. Nice little look. The third line is definitely the best line that we got here tonight. They are cooking, man. Dumped in. He's going to get his own look right there. Was that Corrali? Quick shot. Hildeby makes the save, and with 13:44 left, we got a stoppage. Leafs can't afford to give up another one right here, man. Good save there by Hildeby. Man, he got his own look, just chipping it into the corner with Sean Corrali. Bounced off the back wall, not the corner, but bounced off the back wall, and he ends up getting that shot on the net. Alexander Mogilny. He's going to the Hall of Fame now, too. About freaking time, man. All right, with third period. Dom's sending in clips, but Dom, I told Climax that I would watch his clip, so hang on a second. Let's see what we got here, Ottawa. Let's see. You're watching, am I watching the whole overtime? Oh, my God. You got to give me the goal here. You got to give me the timestamp here, buddy. What are you doing? There you go, all the way back here. I got to find it for Climax. Climax, you're going to send in clips. What the? You send me in a whole video to watch? I got to do all the hard work myself. All right, here we go. Let me get rid of that. Ottawa Senators, Philadelphia Flyers, overtime. Pinto. That's not going to get through. Is that Dylan Cousins? I think so, number 24. And it's going to get back into Ottawa's zone. Who is that? Chabot. Look at these things. The video is going to be over. I can't even... God damn it, Sportsnet. Why would you have the freaking links to the next video while the clip is still going on in the background? Do you have human beings actually working on your YouTube channel? Or is it all artificial intelligence? That is ridiculous, man. So amateur. You're right. That is amateur. That is amateur hour. Let me tell you. I don't give a shit, man. Just automated friggin' upload settings. Oh, you would typically have an outro that has a certain amount of time, right? And then you would make it so that those things only pop up with that amount of time left, so it's only on the outro. But they just put it up for anything, and then they don't include an outro, so it's all over the replay itself. They're so dumb, man. All right, we're back. Appreciate it, Climax. There you go, buddy. I thought you said AI is great for creative, Jeremy Faulkner, but like when I said when companies are using it to save money instead of just giving these jobs to humans, this is what we get, right? This is what we get. Lest we forget. Yes, indeed. Oh, man, Zadorov almost got caught right there. We almost got a partial break. Domi and Lorentz. Nice job. Matthews, backhand, trying to get it to the forehand. Oh, man, a weird one off the commercial TV timeout. Matthews out there with, who was it? Lorentz and Domi? I guess he's out there to win a defensive zone faceoff, and I'd imagine Domi and Lorentz are getting off the ice now. No, Lorentz, Domi, and Austin Matthews getting his shift together. This is weird by Berube, you know? I guess he feels that Domi and Lorentz are moving tonight, so let's get Matthews out there and see if we can do something. Berube does like to juggle his lines, man, but Matthews getting off the ice now, so that experiment did not work. 13:03, 13:02, 13:01 of the third period. Dakota Joshua in. Quick shot off the blocker there. Ekman Larsson. He'll play it down low. Michelli now spins off that body check from who's Nadinov? Who's Nadinov? And Michelli. Oh my God, Michelli, did he just get a high stick? No, they didn't call it. It looked like they were cross-checking one another, and Michelli got that thing right in the face. Ekman-Larsson, quick shot. Nice save by Swayman. Leafs getting their chances now. Up to 20 shots, 21 shots in this game, I should say. McCabe finds OEL. Ekman-Larsson gets it down low to Nicholas Waugh. Michelli. He wanted to shoot that. The puck just bounced over his stick, though. Nicholas Waugh walking out. He'll get that shot on target, but a nice save by Swayman to deny the third line, who I think has been the best line for us here tonight. They're just playing in the offensive zone, man. And look at Matthews go here. Oh, he tried to go between the legs to freaking snipe it. That would have been nice, dude. Rough start for Lawton, says Alex Cryer. Yeah, injury to start the year, and then he comes back. Same with Tanev, right? He got injured, and then comes back one game, gets injured again. The injury bug is hitting a lot of players here to start the year, man. A lot of teams. 12:18 left here in the third period. Let's go. Tavares. Face-off. That's going to be won by the Boston Bruins. Nylander on it. Nylander twisting and turning. Going to find John Tavares. Tavares trying to spin, trying to take it to Pavel Zacha. Couldn't do it quite there. Leafs dump that puck in. Boston on it, and they'll flick that puck up to the neutral zone. Carlo trying to take on somebody right there. Carlo looking like he wanted to take that guy's head off. Quick shot on the net. Hildeby's got to make that save. And Toronto, they're going to dump that puck from their own freaking zone into their own freaking bench. With 11:48 left here in the third period, the Leafs got to wake up, man. We got to start getting going right now. Come on. Let's do it, Toronto. Yeah, they're talking about Stolarz getting taken out of the game. I agree with it, man. Berube was just trying to spark the boys. Why not? I do wonder if Stolarz is going to start tomorrow. Is it going to be Joseph Wall tomorrow? Is it going to be Dennis Hildeby tomorrow? I don't know. So here we go. Defensive zone faceoff. Nicholas Waugh. He's going to take on Fraser Minton. Fraser Minton comes away with it. They almost got a quick shot there from Mark Kastelik. Boston trying to hold that puck in at the blue line. Can't do it. Steven Lorentz digging away. Simone Benoit has it. Jake McCabe clapping for it. He wants it. Gets it. Doesn't start skating with it. Oh, my God. I thought it was a bad pass, but Max Domi was waiting right there. It was a great pass. Max Domi. Woo! A little toe drag shot through the legs. Like to see it. There goes Nicholas Waugh on it, battling away off that right half wall. Domi, quick shot. Another save by Swaywall. They are making saves. We are getting looks. Is Domi trying to take his gloves off the fight? Domi's throwing uppercuts. Domi has had enough, man. Domi ain't even waiting. Why are the referees breaking this up? Why are the referees breaking this up? They started fighting, man. Come on. Domi was going to work that guy. We got to just get it. Come on, get out of the way, refs. What was that? Let them go. Why the hell did the refs stop that one? Let them fight, man. Kastelik. Oh, man. Kastelik cross-checked Domi right in the ball sack or something. Domi realized he got up, got a number, and then gets the shot, gets tripped. What? No, it wasn't Kastelik. He just grabbed somebody else. Domi just went after somebody and started punching. Started throwing uppercuts, man. Why was he standing above him like that? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Kastelik, that's what happens, bud. 2 minutes each for roughing. All right, so it's going to be 4-on-4, or is it 5-on-5 still? Hang on. We'll figure it out. Or is Max getting an extra for instigating? Hang on. Hang on. I'll let you guys know. I don't think we got the extra. I don't know. Never mind. Power play, ladies and gentlemen. Power play for the Boston Bruins. The thing just popped up on Sportsnet. 2 minute. Is it minor 2 minutes for instigating? Come on. I don't know. Boston sends out. Is it 4-on-4? I have no clue right now. Sportsnet is saying Sportsnet had the freaking power play thing on, and now it's out of there, and now they got the 4-on-4. Oh my goodness. All right. Guys in the production crew having a great night, man. All right, 4-on-4 hockey. This should favor the Toronto Maple Leafs here, but we'll see. I don't know. Willie looks like he's grimacing or something. I wonder if Willie's dealing with an injury right now. All right, so face-off won by the Boston Bruins. I think it was Kastelik. He beaten Matthews in the offensive zone. That's rough. Here comes Boston. Out wide to Kastelik. Plays it back to Jokiharju. Henry Jokiharju. Quick shot, short side. Is it Henry? I forget. I don't know why. It sounded weird when I said it. Mark Kastelik on it now. He'll play that puck down low into the corner. Oliver Ekman-Larsson on it. He'll play it off the boards. Back to Morgan Rielly. Rielly starting it up. Come on, Morgan. Gonna find John Tavares. Tavares up the middle, across the blue line, stops up, creating space for himself, leaves it there for Willie. Willie, oh man, Willie wanted to deke and then just deked himself out. Both 88s right there. Willie and Pasternak battling. John Tavares, penalty. Hello! Tavares got tripped, did he not? All right, Zadorov now joining the rush 3-on-2. Was that not a trip? Was that not a trip on John Tavares? My goodness, man. All right, fine. So be it. So be it. That is not a penalty. He tripped on his own skate blade. Did he? Okay. I was just looking at it quick. If it's an instant replay and he tripped on his own equipment, fair enough. It just looked like a friggin' trip to me. Austin Matthews, little fake. Wow, he tried to rip that thing far side. Missed by a country mile. Nice try, Austin. Puck back into the offensive zone. Below the goal line. Matt Nyes battling away with Hampus Lindholm. Yeah, he'll get it back to Jake McCabe. McCabe just sends a floaty. Man, you could hit Austin right there. Matthews, though, he gets into the corner, digs that puck out. Matthews leaves it there for Jake McCabe. McCabe back to Matthews. Sloppy toppy right there. Come on. Trying to find Matthews in the offensive zone so he can curl and drag, right? But just a sloppy pass from Jake McCabe. And unfortunately, 4-on-4, Matthews had some chances. Arvidsson, he'll take one. That's a good shot. Better save by Hildeby. And that's going to go up and over the glass, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, let's see an instant replay of that. Are we going to see it? No, we are not. Who's Jack Parker? And Danielle Sauvageau? Sauvageau. I don't even know who these people are, man. As we got another commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Baseball here, John. David Ortiz at his finest. What do you got here? Oh, I can't actually click it. Yeah, I can't actually click the link there, bud. Jordan A, I don't know. I can't click the link on... Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Oh, my God. I'm sorry. It was popping up. All right, here we go. David Ortiz at his finest. Sounds like Hitler. Oh, no. A Hitler joke. Here we go. What did he say?
Every single one of you pronounce his last name. You kept first.
Schlittler.
Oh, well, he's the master. Schlittler.
Schlittler.
You now your turn.
Sound like Hitler.
Oh, my God. No.
Oh, man. That's one of those, like, awkward situations. The players, Jeter and A-Rod, they're fine. The commentator, like, shit, guys, I'm going to lose my job. You guys are multi-millionaires. What the hell? Cam Schittler. Schlittler. No, it's not Schittler. Cam Schlittler. Schlittler. Oh, that's a brutal one, man. Not because of Hitler, but because of shit. I'd be saying Schittler a lot. Schlittler. 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 That is a rough one to say. Holy crap. What about that basketball player that's coming up? Is he still a thing? The last name, his name I'm not going to pronounce. David Ortiz is canceled. Sounds like Hitler. You can't say that. Holy crap, man. Poppy gives 0 fucks. Well, yeah, you're rich, man. It doesn't matter. Yo, Johnny, how do you think Haggins is going to do in the NHL? Don't know anything about him, man. Is he on the Boston Bruins, right? The guy from the island? Yeah, I don't know anything about him. Whew. Now, this game's got to spicing up here a little bit, man. I was hoping for a good third period, but whoo, man, it has been slow. So it's still got 4-on-4 for one more second. 9:17 left here in the third period, ladies and gents. Here we go. McCabe tries to flick it up. Sorry, that's not McCabe. That's Bobby McMahon. Domi gets off the ice. He came out the penalty box. And with 9:06, 9:05, 9:04, 9:03, 9:02, 9:01, 9 minutes to go here in the third period, ladies and gentlemen. What can the Toronto Maple Leafs do? Nicholas Waugh Gets in there on the corner. Lower eye. Takes that body check. Up goes the Boston Bruins. Battling away. There goes Easymont now. Off the right side. Sends that puck into the slot on a backhand. Could have been dangerous. There you go, Bobby. There you go, Bobby. But Zadorov is there. A delayed offside. I think they tagged up. Boston is good. They can continue to attack. Jake McCabe going to find Matias Michelli. He's looked good tonight. 2 goals in 2 games. Can he get another one here and get the Leafs all tied up? He's out there with Austin Matthews. Matthews on that puck first. Wins it. Riley sends it down low. No one's there, but on the other side is William Nylander. Finds Matthews. Forehand wrap. You know he likes it. You know he likes it, but a better save there by Swayman. Hey, I've been waiting for that Austin Matthews forehand wrap, dude. He loves that little play, but a nice save by Swaywall right there. Let's see, was there any chance? He wasn't trying to go around Swaywall. He was trying to just go short side with it, catch him off the post, right? But Swayman was ready for it. Pad down on the post, no problem. Matthews, 11 goals versus the Bruins since 21-22. Tied for first in the NHL. Well, there you go. Let's see if we got another one for him. That Noah guy is playing college football right now. It's pronounced... Oh, I'm not even going to try. There goes Brendan Carlo. He'll play it up the right side. Here come the Boston Bruins. Into the offensive zone against Toronto. Morgan Riley. He's on it, though. And he'll start the rush for the Leafs. Drop pass there for William Nylander. On the backhand, directs that puck towards Swayman. He doesn't smother it. He moves it to Lindholm. And Lindholm goes back to his defensive partner, Andrew Peeke. Peeke and Lindholm. Back and forth they go. Before it's thrown up the ice and tipped in by Pavel Zacha. Hildeby on it. He'll move it to his defenseman, Morgan Riley. Who goes back to Brendan Carlo. 7:33 left here in the third period. John Tavares dancing in his own zone. Careful, Johnny T. Hits the red line, hits the Boston blue line, sends it out wide to himself. Battling away now, John Tavares and who's Nadinov? Robertson, oh my God, Ekman Larson. Robertson fell. 2-on-1 forming, Pasternak, Geeky, he's going to shoot that. Nice save by Hildeby right there. Let's go, buddy. Geeky, still on it. Who's Nadinov now? Trying to dig that puck out. Who's Nadinov shielding it. Geeky, back to Zadorov. Gonna find Yokoharu. Quick shot, trying to go 5-hole. Good save again by Hildeby. Hildeby facing some shots here right now. Come on, Robertson. Start skating, buddy. Start skating, Robertson. Oh, Robertson. Just fans on it. Pasternak. He's going to shoot that. He is going to shoot that. Hildeby making that save. See what I mean about Robertson, man? The puck is always like bouncing on him as we got some rough stuff in the slot right now. Pasternak and Tavares. Oh, my God. Who was that just fell? Was that Kastelik? Holy shit. Tavares and Pasternak. No, they're not going to fight. They're just getting each other out of there. Hey, listen, man. We're both stars for our teams. Let's not fight, all right? You come over here. Look at Tavares. Hands all over Pasternak. Like, you stay here, buddy. John Tavares getting physical right now? What am I watching? Look at, oh, man, Robertson. Robertson just can't figure out, like, how to hit the puck. He's always... it's always bouncing on him. It's always just a foot away from him. It's crazy. Pasternak. And then the quick shot there. Hildeby's had to make a few, man. Tavares ain't having any of that shit, Johnny. It pains me to be a Rangers fan. John, I hope you save the Flames. Oh, the Flames, huh? Interesting. Pasternak. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Get worked by John Tavares right there. That's hilarious. I can't remember the last time I saw John Tavares that aggressive in a scrum, just grabbing a player. He must know that Pasternak doesn't want the smoke, man. The Kraken are a piece of S frauds, and they don't deserve to be an effing team. Holy effing shit. Did the St. Louis Blues just lose to the Kraken? Blue 16, 88, 99? Oh, buddy, come on, man. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Everybody's teams are losing. Everyone's getting pissed off. Oh, I'm hoping that the Leafs can at least get a point here, man. Don't want to have another regulation loss. We can get back into this game. Come on. We got 3 in a row. Don't give Boston 6 wins in a row here tonight. Come on. Tanner Jeannot. He'll break it out for Boston. That's a good pass. Fraser Minton. I got my eyes on Fraser Minton being the difference maker now, man. I'm telling you. Oh, man. Behind the net. Philip Myers not having a good game. Kastelik is trying to strip it from him. He basically does. He does. Gets it back to the blue line. One-timer right there. Asperot. takes that shot. Hildeby, another save. Hildeby has had to make a boatload of saves here. In front, Boston trying to jump on it. They just missed that one. Shot went wide. Hildeby not forced into a save, but he was stretching for it. Let me tell you. Tanner Jeannot. Fraser Minton. Back to Jeannot. Jeannot's on that left side. Head up. He's trying to figure out where he wants to go. The defenseman changing right now for Boston. And there you go. Minton almost got that look. Dakota Joshua. He'll just dump that puck up. Toronto going for a line change with less than 6 minutes to go here in the third. A 4-3 game for the Boston Bruins. Can the Toronto Maple Leafs tie this game up? Simone Benoit. He'll drop it there for OEL. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. He'll send that puck up the right side. Tipped in. Boston on it. Austin Matthews. William Nylander. He'll send that puck down low. Matthews on it. Have a go, Matthews. There it is. 2 goes. Another save by Swayman. Got his own rebound. Did Austin. Ekman-Larsson. He'll loft that puck into the corner. Matthews leaves it, trying to find Matt Nyes. There was William Nylander. The puck just didn't get through, and Boston's going to loft that puck down the ice. Simone Benoit back to get it, and that's going to be an icing up against the Boston Bruins. What the hell, man? This game can't talk anymore. Time check. Think about it. 5:02. We got ourselves a what's it called? An icing call. So I'll let you know when they drop the puck. All right. Go Buffalo. What in the hell? AI mod for hate. Blue. The Toronto reviewers are autistic. Deleted by an AI mod. John, the Situation Room in Toronto fucking game. Very clearly Oh my God. No wonder. Would you relax, Blue? Jesus. We got AI bots banning this guy now, man. Crazy business. Jake McCabe starts it up. There's Bobby McMahon. It's going to deflect off of him. Swaywall moves it. I don't know how smart that was. Robertson behind the net. He's got it on the backhand. McCabe, quick shot. Nice save by Swayman. And the Leafs are catching up in their shots, man. Up to 27. 4:39 left here in the third period. The Toronto Maple Leafs get back in it, dude. The Isles shut out the Rangers, Johnny. Oh, no. Hope Nashie's not going to like that. Barry Flippity Flop's going to be ripping on him. That ain't good. That ain't good at all, dude. All right. Hang on a second. Let me look at this for a sec. What do we got going on over there? They swept them? I mean, not swept them. They shut them out, huh? Oh, my God. Well, it's about time the Rangers start getting some things going their way. But they got shut out again. How many times are they going to get shut out this year? Have the Leafs been shut out at all this year? And Rangers, it's like 4 or 5. It's crazy. How much of a story would the Flames be? They are kind of retooling with Parekh and Wolf. The Flames need Gavin McKenna, or next year they need Landon DuPont. The Flames it would be in their best interest to start tanking, man. Just get it. You're already up to 10 regulation losses on the year. Think about all the assets you could get for trading away Kadri. I don't know if you want to part ways with Mackenzie Weegar. You're not going to get Jonathan Huberdeau out of there unless you're going to eat a lot of his salary, right? But I don't know. They're an older team. They got to get some young players on that team, man. They got to. Please do the Flames, GM Johnny. Man, you have completely lost the ability to speak, my man. I know. It's one of those days. Sometimes when the game is really exciting, it's no trouble. But for some reason, this game is just slowed right down. There's not much to talk about, right? So it's just like autopilot hockey that we're on right now. And it's a 1-goal game, though, so you're just waiting for that one thing. You're just waiting for that one moment that can open this thing wide open. Huberdeau ain't going anywhere, Johnny. He's almost all signing bonus. Yeah, that's pretty brutal, isn't it? That contract, man. 5th time the Rangers got shut out this season. God Lord, Barry Flippity Flop. That's crazy. Fucking 5 shutouts in what, 15, 16 games? So you're telling me they've been shut out 1/3 of the time? 1/3 of the games for the Rangers this year, they've been shut out. Oh my God. All right, face off in the offensive zone. Nylander, quick shot right off the. There it is. What the hell? What? No goal? What do you mean no goal? What do you mean no goal? It's still going? Wait, what do you mean no goal? Nylander saw it. Everyone saw it. You know what? I'm going to trust the referee right now. No goal. Now, are we going to get a stoppage in play here because it is a goal, or did the referee get it right? Matt Nyes, Matthews, quick shot, nice save by Swayman. So awkward right now. Hang on. That looked like that's a high stick. Hang on a second. Did the referee get it right? You know, the whole building, Willie's not complaining, but he was celebrating. So did he think it was in? Where? There's Willie, post. Oh my goodness, it hit the far post. He hit all you had to do was slot it in, Willie! Crossbar posted! And he's celebrating like he put it in. Oh my God, Willie. Well, there's the game. That was the game right there. That was our chance to tie it up. That's a goal? How is it a goal, dude? It hit all the posts. The fans think it's in? How are the fans thinking that that's in? It's clearly off the post. NHL review. What? How? It can't go in if it hits 2 posts and pops out. It's like physical. Hang on. I'm watching it. I'm going to shut up. Bang. Yeah, that's no goal. It's obviously no goal. What are they talking about? What are the fans? The fans are all drunk in Toronto. You know what? They're more worried about the conversation they're having with the guy and the girl left and right of them. They're not here to watch hockey. They're not paying attention. They don't even know what the hell they're doing. There's no goal. The fans are drunk and stoned. Yep. Oh, Willie, it was right there for you. Nope. Post, and out. Ugh. They don't understand that the camera is offset. Well, I don't want to say it's impossible, but if it hits 2 posts and it ends up outside the net, how could it go in? You know what I mean? Unless it, like, hits something else. Like, unless it rolls, unless it, like, flutters or knuckles. Like, there's no way. If it hit in the post, it's not in. Well, that was the game-tying goal right there. We didn't score it. We were waiting for it. We come back from a TV timeout, face off, and you get that chance, and post out. Oh, that sucks. Willie, nonchalant instead of burying it. He tried. It just didn't go in. Nicholas Waugh. Oh, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Now the fans getting a Go Leafs Go chant. Wow, first time tonight. Ekman Larson. Oh, Ekman Larson. Losing that puck at the blue line. Of course he is. There goes Jake McCabe. Jake McCabe battling away. Matthias Michelli. Oh, quick shot. Nice save by Dennis Hildebeest. Come on, Hildebeest. You're going to have to be on your game here. Can't afford another mistake with 3:30 left here in the third. Obviously, right? We got to be the next one to score. Will there be another goal in this game? It's going to end 4-3. How about an empty netter? 5-3. How about an overtime or shootout win? 5-4, right? I'd love to see that one. I want a point, man. Puck into the offensive zone. Mason Lohrei back to get it. There you go, Toronto. Bring that heavy forecheck, man. There is Fraser Minton. Keep your eyes on him. Puck in deep. Around the net. There you go, Toronto. Oh, man. Turnover. No. Fraser Minton. I told you. It would be the former Leaf to put it away. Fraser Minton. All right, fine. The scriptwriters got this one right. I said it all night long. Whoever's going to put it away is going to be Fraser Minton. Whether it's JVR on Detroit, Fraser Minton here. I think there's another former Leaf that scored on us this year. It always happens. It just is. Fraser Minton. Who do we give up for Fraser Minton? Was it, we got Carlo, right? It was Fraser Minton and a first for Brendan Carlo. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Oh, Willie had the chance to tie the game, hits 2 posts, and then back the other way. What a weird game, man. What a weird game this one has been. An electric first period, 4 goals. Then it kind of slowed down. A boring third. Berube, look at Berube's hand in his face in his hands. That's hilarious. I'm so pissed off, says Savage Dragicevic. Yep, that was a horrible giveaway at the right freaking blue line, man. And the seats begin to empty here in Scotiabank. You hate to see it, ladies and gents. All right, Nylander puts that puck in, and the Leafs are pulling their goalie. How about a 6-3 win for the Boston Bruins here tonight? Berube, it's time to start yelling at them again. They played like shit. What are we going to do, man? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So frustrating. Literally off the crossbar, off the post, and out. That was the game-tying fucking play, and no, we throw it away, man. Nylander. That's how it goes sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. Puck down the ice, and that's going to be an icing. There's still time. 2:15 left. You can get a quick one. You never know. Crazier things have happened in the NHL, but I don't think so, man. John, all your teams be throwing. I know. That's the life of a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, life of a Toronto Blue Jay fan. This is rough. This is funny as a Habs fan. The Guju man, 1, 2, 3. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Johnny, Fraser Minton or Easton Coward? I don't know, man. One freaking goal, and you guys are going to be like, we had the game tied up at 4 if Willie doesn't bring it off the bar, man. It's just been a weird game. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All the viewers who are back in this game now to laugh at me for Boston beating. Like, all of a sudden, the viewers just double at the end of the Leaf game. It is hilarious, man. And we're going to the power play. Hang on a second. Leafs power play. Are we going to pull the goalie, right? So do you pull the goalie, go 6-on-4, or with 2:05 left, do you just leave your 5-man power play out there? I think I might just leave the power play out there. I might not pull the goalie. I don't know. But then again, you just go for you're down by 2, though. Yeah, you know what? You're down by 2, you go for it. Yep, never mind. I just thought about it and corrected myself. You definitely go for it. Yeah, you got to go for it. If it's a 1-goal game, maybe you can hold off for a minute, hope for a face-off, call a timeout, and then pull him. But with a 2-goal game, 2:05 left, you got to go. John, where's your poppy? It's in my room. I got one. Don't worry about me. All right. Yeah, we definitely got the goalie pulled. Domi is going to be the extra attacker. OEL, Tavares, Nyes, Domi, Matthews, and Nylander. What can they do? John Tavares loses that face-off clean to Sean effing Corrali. Oh, my God. But Corrali broke his stick. He gets the puck after freaking... Oh, my God. All right, what a mess. What a mess. But the Toronto Maple Leafs come away with it. What can they do? All right. Come on, hero mode, Toronto, up against Boston. Show us what you did against Pittsburgh. Willie. Look at Willie go by himself right there. I'll take this upon myself. Thank you. Domi goes back to OEL. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Ekman-Larsson going to find John Tavares. Tavares twisting and turning. Trying to find the open player. Matt Nyes. Matthews gets a good look, but I think it was blocked in front. And that puck's going to go all the way down the ice for an icing. Once again, ladies and gents, not an icing. I got to remember, it's a power play. I'm an idiot. Ekman-Larsson starts it up. Going to find Willie. Willie again up the middle. Oh, man, Domi wasn't ready. Domi, though, recovers. Gets it down low. Willie's on it. Back to the point. Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Ekman-Larsson's going to find Domi. Domi, Matthews, one-timer. Tavares can't get it through. Nice play by Swayman. Nice save. He might have made 2 right there. Down low, Tavares going to walk out, try to go freaking shelf. Tries to go shelf. That hits the wall. Tavares again. Another shot in front. Domi whacking away. And Swayman making the save. Oh, the puck was loose for Willie on the left side as well. If he just gave us an extra half second. Willie's just been an inch away, man, from getting this 4th goal for Toronto. Oh, it's over. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. 47 seconds left. Call that timeout, unless Berube already called the timeout. But, man, let's see this. Matthews, one-timer. Good save, Swayman. Man, Matthews, you got to shoot for the corner there, bud. You got to shoot for the top corners. That shot was just along the ice, essentially. And then Domi whacking away. See, the difference is, in the early part of the game, Stolarz, that was going in. Those pucks that went underneath the goalie. Swayman, right here, standing tall. That puck is not going underneath him, right? He's stopping it. But damn, Nylander almost was able to drag that puck out, but yeah. Ayo, the kick chat is wildin'. You're not my dad. No, if you saw the goal, you would react. Now, how I've been reacting, remember, I'm a mod. I could mute you for 5 minutes. Red Kraken, you better not be using your powers as mod over viewers, buddy. I told you to calm down, says Red Kraken. Oh, my God. We got fights between, like, the only 2 viewers on Kick right now. You guys should be best friends, man. You guys should be embracing, having a nice conversation over there, trying to get the Kick chat going. But instead, they shit on each other. It's hilarious. Less drama on YouTube, says Jordan A. I guess so. Toronto getting a D-tier goalie since Jonathan Bernier. All right, face-off, offensive zone. What can we do, Johnny T? Man, Kastelik all of a sudden decides to start winning face-offs. The guy's 5 for 12, and he's won like 3 in a row here at the end. Puck all the way down the ice. That's going to miss. It's not going to be an icing because we're on the penalty kill, or Boston was on the penalty kill. Here comes Willie Nylander across the blue line. Sends it in. Tries to get that puck back, and Boston's going to clear it. 25 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is coming to a conclusion. The Leafs had a chance, but Willie ringing it off multiple bars. Matthews, he tries to center it right there unless there's a miracle. You got to score now, though, on the net. That's going to be blocked up and over. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Leaf fans, we will not remain undefeated in November, but the Boston Bruins will. 6 in a row. Damn it, Willie. Crossbar and post and out. Oh, it was so close. But it doesn't matter. The Boston Bruins beat the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jeez, man. That was a rough one. The game started off well, but that got boring real quick. What do you guys think out of 10 in terms of excitement? That game for me, like a 4 or 5. It had goals, and anytime you have goals, you can be thankful for something, but there was just nothing going on in that game, man. All of it happened early. You were right about Matthews. I just couldn't see him out there. Couldn't get him going. Nylander, you saw a few times. Third line was looking good. Robertson was looking good. Tavares had a few chances, but other than that, man, it just wasn't there for me tonight. My goodness. All right, so another game done for the Toronto Maple Leafs. We continue our Leaf streams, ladies and gentlemen. We got 15 games done on the regular season. Woo, we got a lot of games to go, but we got to do it. All right, so that is our plan going forward. I want to thank all of you guys for showing up here tonight. All right, a lot of fun. Oh, my goodness. And we're going to be back tomorrow with another game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Carolina Hurricanes, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be at 7 p.m., all right? So we will see you all there as well. Thanks for showing up. Take it easy. And I will see you all next time.
He's coming home. He's coming home. Tell the world, John's coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. Johnny, your kingdom awaits. Please help fix their mistakes. He's coming home. He's coming home. Tell the world John's coming home.